Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, what she said. Hi, everybody. I'm T-Rex. You know me. She, her pronouns. We were going to be doing this on Trans Day Visibility. These are my trans friends that some you know and some maybe you do not. So going from left to right, starting with Frubin. Introduce yourselves. Give your pronouns. Give your elevator pitch. This is Shark Tank. Actually, I lied to you. The person who is does the least good intro is getting sent off of the island. This is actually Survivor. I lied to you the whole time. Go ahead, Frubin. Muted? I don't believe. Are we muted? Everyone's muted? Okay, hold on. No sound from any of them. I love this. This is great. This is awesome. Yep. You hear you hear nobody but me? I don't understand. The desktop audio is going through. Hello?
Oh.
How about now, everybody?
We lost a Phoebe.
Also, Phoebe died.
Phoebe
This
died.
is Scuff Rex.
She died in real life. She's gone.
You hear?
Hello?
Great. Awesome. Yeah, when I was doing the... God, listen. I've never done a stream this way before, and I'm doing it all myself. Please forgive.
We're learning.
Someone just fucking exploded.
I know. Yeah, are you gonna be able to come back, Phoebe?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, cool. All right, sorry. Once again, hi, everybody. Imagine none of that happened. Imagine this is the start of the stream. Bloop, there's a freaking ray. Yippee.
What the fuck is up?
Yeah, that's what Phoebe said the first time. So starting from the left, Rue, you go first. Introduce yourself again, please.
Okay.
Also, there's a Phoebe.
Oh, Phoebe's so big. Hello. My name is Rue, or Froob. I am your tiny teal dream boy. My pronouns are he, they, or they, he, whichever ones you prefer, because I sure as shit don't mind anymore. We're allowed to swear, right?
You can swear as much as you like. Go for it.
Yeah. Also, if it's not very obvious, I'm a British. That's it.
We forgive
That's me.
you.
You're a British.
Thank you. I'm British. Oh no, you're so sexy. Don't be British.
Don't be British. All right, Vivi, you next.
Hi, my name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. Normally, I play strategy games, war games, and RPGs on my channel, but mostly any game that gives me an excuse to talk about science on stream because I'm also a scientist in real life. I study the field of bioinformatics, which is the study of biomolecular data through the lens of computational analysis. Anyways, my pronouns are she, her.
That's so fucking cool. Sorry.
Nerd.
Yeah, Vivi makes me feel stupid all the time, so I think that she accomplishes her scientific goals very well. Not to be confused with the other similar sounding name, Phoebe. Phoebe?
Someone restart the goblin.
Oh no!
Oh
All right.
no!
Oh no!
How about you go next, Quills?
Hi. I am Voice Quills, also known as Ashley Other Quills. I am a voice actor, YouTube shit poster, etc. You may have heard me in several YouTube shit posts that shall hopefully not be referenced or known by anyone, and things like Warframe. Anya.
You literally
Follow
told me
things
about like the
everywhere.
McChicken thing.
Yes, the McChicken thing. The McChicken. I voice some Warframe though, and I'm Anya in some mouthwashing promotional stuff.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
We love
Yeah.
mouthwashing.
The plushie video and the 2 Steam Award stuff, that was Anya.
Yo!
Wait, I still have the voice. Hold on. Hey, Anya here.
Hello.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my god, she's here.
Oh my god.
It's Anya.
Are you back, Phoebe? Are you
I
unexploded?
believe so.
Okay, go for it.
Hey, hello, howdy, everybody. I am Phoebe Bain, Goblin Magus VTuber extraordinaire. I normally talk about all sorts of tabletop games, from Pathfinder to Lancer to Fabula Ultima. But recently it's been mostly Fabula Ultima. And I am a goblin, and she, her.
There you go. So
I
today,
I was like
Oh.
half expecting you to cut out mid intro, and I would have laughed
Yeah.
so
oh,
hard if that
exploded
didn't happen.
again.
I was debating for the bit.
I mean, I appreciate committing for the bit. I mean, I already scuffed this up pretty bad, so like it can't be too
I'll
too
scuff
much
you
worse.
up.
Ayo.
So Vivi's a scientist, not a comedian. It is once again reestablished for me in my brain.
Or a
That is
driver.
true.
You should see me drive in video games. It's really funny.
What does that have to do with anything?
I know. It's just funny. It's just funny. I crash like every 5 seconds.
Ah, so the comedy is women be driving. I understand.
True.
Okay.
I'm keeping my mouth shut as the only man here.
I'm gonna driver's license.
I will so just to back up Rue here. Although I don't sound it, I am also a British.
What?
Yeah, no, I don't sound.
This whole time.
I'm actually fully Scottish, born and raised to Scottish parents, living in a Scottish town all of my Scottish life. But I sound like I'm from California. Hi.
Yeah.
You're at least the better kind of British.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I
the
am right.
bad
I'm one of the
kind
geek ones, aren't
British?
I?
Hold on.
I'm one of the Geetians. Okay, I even knew you know that.
I can't believe you'd say this to me. I'm right here.
What is what is the
I'm
bad
backing
like
you
who
up.
are the bad British?
The English.
Oh, I see.
We suck. We suck, but you didn't need to say it.
Yeah, it's the ones with all the museums full of stuff that's not theirs. I understand. Comment.
I mean, that's also Scotland, but still.
Yeah,
Um,
that's also Scotland. We're not innocent.
Forever.
I mean, I'm an American, so like, you know, fuck me sideways for a lot of
Okay.
reasons, you know. Okay, well,
Well, if you insist.
it's not what I expected. Anyways, so today I have my 4 lovely friends here. We are gonna play a little adventure that I made. Nothing too crazy. But I always like just going through like little gaming experiences with my friends and like yapping and stuff. So I figured, what better thing to do than invite some people over and then do that? So our first order of business before we go on this adventure is we have to get our 4 players their classes. So I will be bringing them up one at a time. Also, you all are such good friends already that I'm sure I don't have to like, you know, there's not gonna be any fighting for these classes, right? Like you're gonna be very nice about it. To each
I
other.
will fucking
I
murder
want
everyone.
cleric.
Please don't. So first we have Bard. Oh, it's so big.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
so
think about
big.
this.
I've heard
Don't
that
worry about
before.
it. I have not. I've never
Hey.
heard that before. So that's a.
That
it's-
tracks.
So
It's on the
Bard.
shelf.
Everything we're gonna be doing is very simple with a D6. All these is like their combat stuff, but they can also role play through anything that they want. So bards can do nothing if they roll a 1, which is you'll see that a lot. They can give party members inspiration, which when you have inspiration, when you have a combat roll, you can actually fudge the number up 1 or down
I'll
1
give
if you
you
desire.
inspiration.
Okay, that's
I thought you
Vivi.
were gonna say I'm gonna fudge you.
Oh,
This is
no.
this is what I expected, which is
I was gonna
perfect.
say, is this what you wanted? Is this what you...
Well, I'm used to getting bullied, so it's fine. It's okay. Next we
Yeah.
have cleric, which
Fine, I'm so
is
normal about clerics.
unsurprising. More of like the healer type. Rolling a 1 is doing nothing. You can heal a party member for 2. For the 2 or 3, you could deal damage to the enemy for 5 or 6, or you can deal 1 damage and heal 2 if you do roll a 6. Very straightforward. Then we have the stereotypical fighter. Boop, in
It's
red
true,
text
Thorier,
because
I do like bullying girls.
Hi.
Oh my
I'm a girl.
God. I'm also girls. Do nothing. Same thing there. They just do a lot of damage, or they can gain self inspiration if they roll a 6. So
Inspiration.
they can go. They want to be swanging.
Swanging.
Swanging. And then last we have the juggler. 'Cause I was like, we should do a rogue, and I was like, rogue's kind of, I don't want to say boring, but like, I want
Oh, no,
something
you're
that
right.
maybe is like silly. So they can actually hurt themselves. But they also have, if they roll a 6, they can roll again and do more damage, which I think is kind of fun. So maybe they'll blow up. Does everybody maybe know what they want, perhaps?
I would say I was gonna make a joke about the person with the biggest jugs should be the juggler, but then that would make me the juggler, and I'm not sure I want to be the juggler.
Ain't
Perhaps-
that bad.
Perhaps I could contest on this one.
I can't. I'm also not playing, so it's not a problem for me.
I got rid of mine, so I'm losing on the jugs anyway. So,
Yeah.
oops. I have an idea of what I want, but I will let everyone else go first. Ladies first. I'm
Ladies
such a
first.
gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm easygoing. I have an idea that can fit into any of them. So if anyone wants something specific out the gate.
I like the juggler.
Do you like to be a juggler, or do you like to be juggled? Like you're a tiny goblin.
Both can happen.
Both
Oh my
is good. Why not
gosh.
both? I am leaning towards cleric, but if anyone else wants cleric, that is.
I'm leaning towards bard, as long as I don't have to sing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not good at singing.
you shouldn't have said that.
Now everyone in chat's gonna be like, what do you mean? Now you have to sing.
Leave the karaoke win.
Just gonna force you to
I did
sing.
karaoke on Sif's channel. once.
Karaoke?
I sung the fucking Gundam OP, the original Gundam OP.
Oh, that makes sense. That sounds like a very you thing to do.
It
Okay,
is a
so
very
I
me thing to
think
do.
I'm getting what I think I understand. I think Frubin is Rue is our cleric. I think
Yay!
that my understanding is that our bard is Vivi. I think our fighter is gonna be Quills, because I think
Yeah.
that no one else wants to be juggler aside from Phoebe, which I think makes sense.
Listen, if I can somehow roll 9 6s in a row, I can do the fucking Monstar Cardo over and over again on a Monstar.
Like literally, it's literally true. You can do that.
Huge if true. Massive.
Okay. That worked out really well. Okay, I kind of thought there might be a little more infighting, to be quite honest. I was kind of looking forward to it. So that's a little bit, that's disappointing for me.
We can fake it for you if you want.
No, it's not. You know, at least that's worse. Don't fake it. That's way worse. Oh
Let's do some
gosh.
WWE stuff. Our divorce papers are dangled above the ring. Whoever can get to the top first.
Divorce
wins.
papers.
Yeah, remember Eddie
God.
Guerrero had to deal with his child custody case by having it hanging from the middle of the ring?
What?
Oh my god,
What?
yeah! I remember that!
Okay, please elaborate. I don't know at all what you're talking
Okay,
about.
so Eddie Guerrero
me
was a
neither.
wrestler in WWE, and
Yes.
famously, Vince McMahon is a huge dirt
They had
bag
a
monster.
show match where they fought over the custody papers, which were physically like in the ring, like
Oh my
dangling over
God.
the ring. And
Mhm.
they had like ladders that they had to like try and get up to get the custody papers.
Vince McMahon
That
really
is
liked to go and
wild.
put actual wrestlers out of work, like actual real life drama, into the show, including but not limited to the one. I don't remember which wrestlers it was, but one of them, it was some guy had to go and wrestle it out for a title match against the guy who was cheating on his wife. Like I had to go against the guy who was sleeping with his wife.
WWE doesn't sound real.
It.
I hate
Hey,
to
my
break it
girlfriend's
to you.
husband fights for your freedom.
For mine specifically.
Well, probably not yours. I'll be real.
Okay.
It's probably like the opposite scenario, if we're being the most honest. So, you know. Okay. Well, without further ado, I guess the little setting we have is that, so our party of adventurers here, which, by the way, we don't, I told our players this beforehand, no one's forced to, like, roleplay a specific character if they don't want to. They can be themselves, they can roleplay somebody, they can do whatever the heck they want. So no need to,
I'll
like,
do
worry
that.
about
I don't know, that doesn't work.
yeah, keep it to yourself, Evie. All right, keep it to yourself. But yeah, you don't need to worry about like, oh, that player's playing the character wrong. Like, I will throw a brick at you. I will beat you with a brick or hammers. I would say whatever you choose, but it's a punishment, so I get to
I will
choose.
bite your face off.
We'll
That
also bite your face off.
we have a lot of biters. A lot of biters today.
With my very sharp teeth that I'm showing off right now.
You also eat people, so that does make sense.
4.
Yes.
So our party of adventurers are called to a place called the Clawmouth Cave. There's been reported disappearances, and the local townsfolk nearby want you to investigate. So you are at the
Yeah, but what are they
Clawmouth
paying
Cave.
us though?
What do you want to get paid? We can negotiate. What's up?
At least
I don't
$2.
know.
Yes,
I
how
was
much-
just gonna joke
what
about
do you
how I
need
was
for
gonna do
this?
it if I didn't get paid. I didn't have like ideas for what I'd get paid.
I didn't think we'd get this
You're
far.
terrible in the
You do-
contract negotiator.
Well, we can give you a week's worth of in use, some good food,
Chicken
perhaps
nugget.
even some travel supplies once everything is said and done.
That sounds worth it to me.
Oh, okay. I feel weird. Okay. Well, that settles it then. If you want to, it's about one short walk to the north. You'll find the entrance is a big gaping maw in the mountain. Pretty easy to find. It's pretty frequented by travelers, so there should be a dirt path all the way up.
And so I guess our adventurers, without further ado, unless you want to haggle more, head on off to Clawmouth Cave, not McClown Cave.
I love
Nah,
them at
they-
Cave
they
in
said
I'll
Brazil.
there's
make
gonna be
clown
food.
on you.
We gotta work. We're gonna fix you, Vivi. We're gonna get your
you.
comedy chops. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
she can make
okay,
me
sure.
worse.
Remember that.
She will make me worse. I'm sure about that. So we have now arrived at the front of the cave. Is there anything you want to do before you enter the cave?
Did they tell us what we're looking for? Sorry, I spaced.
There's
I
like
was looking
missing
for questions.
people or something.
Yeah, so there is
Okay.
a report of people going missing nearby this cave. So the village
Oh.
elder, the town
Sorry,
elder.
by the way, I'm like really tired today. I should have mentioned that before.
No, you're fine. It's
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, the village elder has asked you to go into this cave to investigate the source of the disappearances. Are they just accidents? Is there some malicious creature in here? Like, where are these people going? Because no one's really seen them. There's been no like blood or anything, like no scenes of fighting outside the cave either. So it's
Yeah.
quite mysterious.
That's what
probably
I was
called
about
walls.
to ask. I was gonna say, is there like any tracks or footprints or anything kind of at the mouth of the cave that we can see?
No. So there is like normal foot traffic you can tell. Like as you know, it's a dirt path, so footprints last for a decently long time. There's not a lot of
We
wind
don't have a
either.
ranger to look at the like shit, well, like animal
Yeah,
shit on the
just
trail and
pick up
tell
some
what
dirt and
animals have
sniff
been
it.
here by their shit.
I mean, do you want to know what animals have been here by their shit, Vivi?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that's your decision.
I study fucking microbes, not like animals.
Microbes are in there somewhere.
Microbes are in there somewhere.
True.
Is there more than one entrance, or is there just kind of the one that we can see? Like, it doesn't look like it branches more than one way or anything.
As far as you can tell, the entrance to the cave is singular. So, like, you can see decently far in there, like, maybe about like 50 feet or so. And you can tell it just seems to be like one singular, like, cave entrance.
Well, I suppose it's probably worth like going in if we're looking for if we're looking for these people and they've disappeared in the cave. We should probably go in the cave.
Yeah, but also
That
you
sounds
should
like
go
a wonderful
first.
plan. Oh, please, come on, have some class. Let me go first.
Ooh. Okay,
I
so
will
it
let you go
appears.
first for sure.
Let's
I
see how
am
much I can
strutting my
stumble in.
shit right in there.
Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, so as you enter the cave, like you do already have like some of your own personal light sources. Like you have like a lantern and torches. There's no real issue as you get deeper into the cave, as you just kind of walk forward. And then very quickly you realize that there is numerous different paths for you to walk. It appears there's 3 different paths in front of you. As
Yeah, but
marked
Nerdorado,
on...
have you considered that it's funnier to refuse information your DM offers you?
That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just willfully ignore it. It's just what you do.
For the bit.
It's
So there
okay. I
is-
won't. I'm listening to everything.
There are these
Yeah,
three
SMHC
different.
giving me the bard as a choice instead of wizard. Um,
There are 3 different paths for you to go, as you notice as you go further into the cave. Now, this is an opportunity for you all. You can choose each player where you wish to go. The top path, the middle path, or the bottom path, which imagine like in front of you is left, right, or middle, or, you know. So you can choose these 3 different paths that are on the game
well, I know which
screen.
path T would pick.
You are a demon. Next person.
Does anyone have like a 3-sided coin we could flip?
I don't. Can I get a D3?
Now you see, darlings, when a lady's legs are spread, you always go down the middle. So I think we
my
should go there.
No,
Holy
she had a
shit.
point.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
I don't think you're necessarily considering the metagame angle of the natural inclinations of our DM.
Natural inclinations of your DM.
Listen, you got, if you can
Damn.
explain it, you might as well.
I
I'm
think
just
it's
saying, T is the bottom, so.
God. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
do you
I
have any? Do you have other things you wish to say, perhaps,
Is,
or just
Is
that I'm a
there
bottom
any-
over and over again?
Is there anything else about you?
yeah, looking at.
Is there
the
anything? What?
path.
Okay. Now I just want to know more about me. Is that what
We're
this is
actually
turning
exploring
into?
T right now. That's what this cave's an allegory for.
I mean, I would be completely fine with
Oh my
exploring every
God.
inch
I
of
did-
it.
T's cave.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was beat into it. I was just about
I
to say I
regret-
explored T's cave.
Everything.
From the cave, from the path in front of us.
Uh huh.
Is there one that looks more like well trodden?
They all appear to be equal. There's
Hmm.
nothing that states that one has been used more than the others.
Which one smells the worst?
You'll be well trodden when I'm
one's-
done with you or something. I need to stop.
Which one smells the worst? I think the bottom one smells the worst. So that would be like the right path.
Interesting.
God, shut up.
Okay. Well, I mean, the option to go down the middle is as good an option as any.
Mhm.
So
You all can split
I
up.
don't
You
wanna
can
go on the
choose
single
on your
one.
own where you wish to go. Each player can go to each different area if they want.
Yeah, but like,
the
I'm not gonna
DM
split the
willingly
party,
wants
I'm
to
gonna
split the
die.
party.
I'm not saying willingly split the party. I am just saying it is an option available to you. Because you will be going through just his little metagamey. There'll be more sections like this. Like this is like will be every round of exploration will be like this.
Ooh. Well,
Interesting.
as a bottom, I would go in the bottom then.
Okay. So we have our cleric going towards the bottom. Where's everyone else
Mhm.
going?
Our cleric knows their
Wanna hold-
place.
Does
Oh my
anyone want to
God.
hold my hand? Oh, okay. That's a good way to get no healing.
Like real though.
I'm a spiteful man. I will remember this.
You said
It's
you
in
were
the
the
top
bottom.
Yeah, I know. And I
So
stand
as
by
the
it.
resident top, I will go to the top one.
Juggler's going up top.
No, it's just you and me. Where are you going?
I don't know.
dear
I am
Bob?
compelled to go down the middle just so it's a nice distribution now.
But then that leaves me out of swords. How unfair.
You can sit here.
But
and
then
wait.
you also go down the middle and then it's a nice distribution. I don't know. I
Man,
like
this bitch
look
is trying to
good looking
make
graphs.
out.
I'm a scientist. I like it when my graphs look nice.
But we do have a little cleric to look after, so I'll keep an eye on them.
Okay.
No,
so our
it won't look as pretty.
we're slowly making the loss meme with these cards.
And one
That
of
is
them
not on
sideways.
purpose. So, each of you as groups go to your respective rooms. As you split
I'll
up
go to your room.
and walk. Did I cease this moment? And you discover. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Death!
So it looks like the bottom path is a little cursed. The top path
Shit.
has a boon, and the middle path is an encounter. So what we can do here is we'll do our little gifty first. So what am I giving you? Our juggler friend. Oh, I should have also, these should be on screen, I'm not realizing. We have a limited number of rerolls that is shared across your entire group.
Oh, so I should use them all whenever I get a chance to.
I'd recommend,
deny them to
listen, you
other
can do
people.
whatever you want. We're starting with 6. 6 is how many you are starting with,
Okay.
which you can use for if I make you roll for role playing. Anything like that is fair game. As you can tell, I am the most prepared person here for sure. Absolutely.
Well, to be fair, you had to set everything up. We just had to kind of show up.
Yeah,
so-
I also
Yeah.
had some stuff break last minute, and I had to remake it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we don't care about that.
I'll
So,
break you last minute.
how many of these do I have? I have, okay, I have 12 of them, so I can do this. Beep. What is my number 1? Ooh, okay. So for our juggler, they have acquired, where are you? Come to me. Come to me.
I don't work that well in command.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
You have acquired, suiting for you, a clown nose.
Oh my god.
So congratulations on that. You now have a
Oh
clown
my
nose.
god.
The clown nose can be used to distract an enemy if you so desire. Bring attention to yourself. It can also
I don't
give
know.
you.
I think Phoebe's got a lot of better ways to distract an enemy.
A second clown nose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's it. That's what I was thinking. 100%. Yep. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
I was taking a drink.
Yep, that was it. Another clown nose. So you can use that in whatever situation you want, and we will sort out what that does for you when you use it.
Is that like a one-time use?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it, I can't do
All of the treasures are one-time uses. So keep
you don't
that in
wanna
mind.
Pop that and go put on your backup clown nose.
That's why you have the second clown nose. Did you forget?
That's fair.
All right, for our bard, how many of these do I have? I have 20 of them. Okay. You are. Okay, so you actually come across some footprints on your way. Do you want to examine them?
Sure.
Okay, so when you actually do me, we'll roll a d6 for this. 3, that's fine, as long as it wasn't a 1. So you discover that there is definitely there's been people here before, but it looks like there's actually quite a few people here. At least along this specific path, there's been a whole mix of different kind of feet. You know, it's like
Phoebe
some
is
human
already
feet.
using this as an excuse to post her NSFW clown self art in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'm over here running a show, and shenanigans are happening in Discord. Apparently,
There is smut.
It's
Very
really
smart.
good. It's really good.
It was
Look,
really
not gonna
good,
lie,
smart.
it
You
is
understand?
It's really smart.
Anyways, in order to examine the footprints, I bend over in that comical bimbo way.
Oh no!
sticking my
Are you
ass
wait? Are
in
you
the air.
are you checking the tracks, doing the
Awooga.
Jacko pose? Is that what I'm understanding? Powerful, powerful. But yeah, you discover that there's definitely been a lot of people here. So it seems like you have a clue, at least about where some of the people have gone. There have people been in here. They all seem to be going one way. You notice that there's distinctly no footprints coming out of the cave. They all seem to be going towards the innards of the cave itself. And that is what you discover with the footprints. Now, for our 2 unlucky fighter and cleric, you unfortunately
You fucking die.
you found a cursed room. Bad stuff happens here. So
Yay.
I got to roll. There's only a handful of these. A 2. Okay, and what's this one? A 1. Okay, that's not too bad. So, I probably should have this on screen too. Oh my god, I'm so out of sorts. So, our fighter. Okay, I guess you guys can role play it. But what happens is as you are going through this cave system, you lose your footing, and the cleric Rue falls a bit harder than you do, Quills, taking 2 damage. And you take 1 during your fall, and I will get your HP totals here in a second.
I think I fully faceplant. Like, I'm so busy, you know, like in a cartoon where they've got like the big magnifying glass out and they're looking so hard at everything.
Yeah.
I just like fucking miss my footing and trip over a rock and go face planting into the ground.
I imagine I'm 100% just walking right behind you and just trip over you and land on top of you. Like that. That's how I get hurt.
That's where I get my extra damage from.
Yeah,
Before-
he's going for the fall and I fall on you.
You have like the anime fall on her boobs.
Yeah, I land face up and then you land face down, and my tiny little face is like, oh!
I like push up. I like brush a bit of hair out my face, look at you like a little bit of dirt. Watch where you're going, silly boy. Come on.
Ooh, I feel funny. Help! Help! I feel weird.
Oh, gosh.
Mom, Dad, help!
I
I've
get up
never-
and reach down and help him up.
Aw,
I've never
he's
been
so
more fine in
sweet.
my life.
Bleeding
I wasn't
profusely from the
fine.
knees.
Yeah, I take your hand and get up, and I'm like, are you okay? Did you didn't get hurt too bad?
I'm fine. A little scrape. Nothing more. That lady's been through worse.
That's fair. Could have been much worse anyway. We could have like had a trapped room or something.
Oh, yes, those are always the worst. Have you ever had a spike go through your foot? It's not pleasant.
I did in
no, but
college.
I have seen that happen on my travels as a cleric who helps
Oh, I just realized I duplicated it. Okay, fine.
stuff.
It's not pleasant, I can say that much, but and again, not the only time I've been. No, never mind, I'm not gonna finish that story. Let's keep moving.
What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. Nothing you need to worry your little head about.
Ooh, spicy. I will allow romancing of your party members. It is allowed in my campaign. I'm just letting you know. If you do,
Oh my god.
if you do want
I'm not here
to,
looking for romance. I'm here looking to fuck.
Yeah, you
I was
know.
gonna say something like that,
And
you
I'm-
bitch.
And I'm out here looking to be fucked. Checkmate. Atheist.
Oh, true. I'm also looking to get fucked and not to fuck.
It's my favorite Shakespeare play. Or my
To
line
fuck
is
or not
to
to fuck?
fuck or not to fuck. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to be the bottom than the top.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that from Shakespeare. For some unknown
does.
reason, I feel like I don't remember the story that well. There's no evidence of that though.
No.
Okay, so by the way, you all start with 10 HP. That's why everything's like really simple to understand with like damage and stuff like that. So as I'm getting this all set up, you all reconvene and you can now go to the next area, which is the exact same decision. It is the same here. It is going to be,
Oh, I hate when game developers reuse content out of
yep, too bad, idiot. Same thing here. Top, bottom, or middle?
Well, I'm sure that you wouldn't put the same thing in the bottom again.
You sure?
I
I
think
see
she
this
puts the
in
same
advice.
thing in her bottom again a lot.
I'm going
Oh,
to
there's
harm you
variety. I've
physically.
seen it.
You invite people to your own house, and all they do is dookie on you the whole time.
Maybe I will go in the middle this time.
You go in the middle. Okay.
I can't wait to hit every enemy trap ever. Every
No, for
bad
real.
luck curse.
I'm going to reflect my own being and go top.
I'm
Ooh.
learning so much about our party members.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go bottom. Fine, I'll go bottom this time.
This time.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
a switch.
So where are you going, Rue?
One or two.
Middle.
Okay, and you're going where, PB?
I'll go
Bottom.
middle too.
Oh, that's
my face
Phoebe.
with Phoebe. Oh god, fuck it, this sucks.
Wait, no, Phoebe. Where are you going?
Phoebe or VB?
The Goblin.
There you go. Middle.
Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So, let me get.
Remember
one
when
more
we were
thing of
playing
health.
Monster Hunter and it was me, Phoebe, T, and Ree, and we were constantly confused to see
It was
who's
bad. It was
talking
real
about
bad.
who, because it's Vivi, T, Phoebe, and Ree.
It was quite bad.
I
All
think
right.
my
Sorry, I'm
HP
getting this
is
house
the one
up
that
real
should be
quick.
8, if that helps. I think I took more
Oh,
damage.
you did. You did.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll get your color fixed up here in a second too.
It's okay. Red
It's
is
not
fine.
okay. I'm so
Okay.
unprofessional. But I only have to do this one time. Sometimes you forget that like I'm doing a show and not just like a thing for my friends, so I have to like do a lot more presentation than I thought I did because I'm stupid. You know, it just happens that way. Yippee!
I'm having
Okay,
a
cool.
great time.
I'm also super not used to role playing over voice calls.
Really?
Yeah, I've always like almost all my role play has been text.
do you like
Oh,
it then?
interesting.
Oh.
I need to get more
even
used to
crustier
like
than I
role
thought.
playing. I need to get more used to role playing in voice if I want to do like role playing streams because I want to do that at
Yeah.
some point.
I want to start more of those.
Oh, like 100% of my RP has been like this.
Look at that. That's not bad.
Wow.
Okay, so there's a few encounters here.
I found the prison.
We'll get you your present first.
I
You
hope
got that
it's
right
another
there.
clown nose.
I was about to say that.
Okay, what is that? Oh, perfect. Okay, it's not, okay, it is not a clown nose, but
It's
I
clown
did put
shoe.
these next to each other because they have the exact same function. You have, oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
in the
have, you
goddamn-
have a pear
Wow.
costume.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
You have a pear costume.
Man, they're leaving so many weird things in this.
I know.
This cave.
I can-
What's happening?
I can barely believe it.
cave, Are we sure this cave isn't just a spirit Halloween?
I don't know. It's very strange. It does seem like it's full of like mischief and whimsy so far.
We're fighting
Nothing too
animal
dangerous.
workers.
So congratulations, you now have the pear, which can be used to distract something. It can also be used to like, you know, increase your charisma if you want to like do like a little show, you know, it could be a lot of things.
Quite a
You
nice
are a
pear, if I say
bard,
so
so
myself.
I mean, I think that fits you quite well. So we have a goblin with a clown nose and now a scientist with a pear costume. It's great.
Incredible.
It's incredible. All right.
This is exceptional.
So for our fighter, 7. What is 7 on my chart?
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a cat who's trying to brush against my mic and is fucking up all of my tracking.
Fight it.
Please, sweetheart.
happens.
I need you to go.
So for our fighter, you walk into your room and you discover there's just a little creature there. It's just a little guy. And it
Oh,
looks
a little creature
like
like me?
it's just, hold on. I need to get the picture of the little guy.
Is it
Let
just
me
a
see my
selfie?
little guy.
Why is
I
my
want to
audio
see
cutting out?
my little boy.
Here he comes.
Here comes
I think this many people on VTube Studio is like fucking up my computer. It's fine.
Yeah.
Definitely
Little
will.
boy.
I didn't actually. I never thought this would be like a problem for me because like I'm not playing a game, so I didn't think it'd be like an issue. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
If we need to
You
change to
don't do-
Fuji's, that's also
No,
fine.
no, it's okay.
What if I
It's
just start
fine.
slamming all my toggles?
It's only bad if it gets bad, which right now it's not bad, so don't worry about it. Wait, where is it? Is it here? Oh, I do have to load a V. Okay, well, hopefully VTube Studio does not crash when I do this.
I believe-
Oh, don't do it. Don't crash. Yeah, it's the little creature.
Oh my god!
This
it
is the
a
little
Oh my
creature
God.
What
that
is
was
he?
inside of your room. And it's looking at you.
Well-
What do you want to do?
Well,
It's the
aren't
bottom.
Aren't you a precious little thing? Look at you.
Yeah. Hello. Are you from
They spoke-
outside?
I slowly blink. I wasn't expecting you to sound like that, but yes, I am.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. You're like the others. Okay. Why are you
Yeah.
here?
The others?
Yeah, the other ones that come this way too.
They happen to be, how do I put this, dressed very commonly.
Commonly. I don't know if
Poor.
I know what that word means. Could you explain it?
They're dressed poor, dear.
Poor.
Scruffy clothes, mud on them,
Like me?
other... Like you, but bigger. Like
Me,
my
but big-
size.
Oh, your size. Okay, okay. Yeah, there were some people around your size walking through here a little while ago. They've been coming for a while though.
Okay, and were they walking in like I was, or were they being taken by anything else?
Let me see. Well, I don't, you didn't hear from me, but I think that they were, you won't tell anyone, right?
I keep
won't get me
leaning
in
in
trouble?
closer.
You won't get, okay,
It'll be our little secret.
oh, that made me feel funny. So, there's someone who's been like, I don't want to say capturing people. She's just been getting new friends. Yeah, new friends to come into the cave and play with us.
That
There's
sounds
more
like
of
human
you.
trafficking.
I didn't hear that because that player's not in the room.
You know, I'm just
So-
saying that to myself in a different room in response to nothing.
We've got like a glass up against the cave wall, like I can hear something.
Yeah, it's like you have the you have like the little like cup with like the string on it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Old
So
school.
there's more things.
Yeah, there's a
like
lot
you.
more of you inside.
I see. Okay. Mind taking me a little deeper into the cave, dearie?
I need a lot of people inside me.
I have to go. And then,
Okay,
just as quickly as it arrived, pew,
Oh.
it's gone.
Oh, that little thing can scamper.
Yeah, I wonder what scared it off. Crazy. We'll never know. We'll never know what scared it off. All right, so you two are
This is me when
done.
I'm
So
tired,
now,
I can only just like make horny comments.
so the cleric and the juggler are left. Bing bong. Another. Okay, sure thing. So,
Are they back
also
again?
in your room,
Are they back again?
you see a little creature.
Yeet the creature.
You yeet the creature.
No.
Phoebe
Is
is
that-
the juggler. She can juggle it.
Well, you're not. You're not the juggler. That's the juggler's decision.
I know. I'm just telling her.
Hmm.
Do I have like any food in my little bag that I can give the little creature just because it's so cute?
Okay. Let's check. We'll roll you a d6 with with advantage. So all you have to do is have a above a 3.
Okay.
You got it first try.
Yay!
You do have food in your bag.
I I would like to pull out like a little piece of the food and like hold it out, and I'm gonna crouch down real small and like offer it out and be like, "Hello."
What kind of food is it?
I think it's like a little bit of like shortbread, like a biscuit.
You're so British.
Don't worry.
I was
I
originally
understand.
gonna be like a bread roll, but then I was like, what's nicer? A
I think
biscuit.
also unrelated. I think I need to. Sorry, I think I know the source of my issue. It's because I'm streaming in Discord at like 4K, which is super unnecessary.
Don't do that.
No.
I was like, why is my computer exploding? 1 second, I'll get you the capture again. Lamau, yeah, listen, chat, I didn't know.
I'll
Okay, I didn't
capture
think about
you.
it. Oh my god, help.
Don't worry, chat. Let's roll it back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Shit, I don't have my keys here. Do I have anything I can jingle?
Jingle,
Shit.
jingle, 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 jingle.
Here. I'm rattling some
Jingle,
pens in the
jingle.
cup. Here we go.
There you go. Now reduce the, oh my god.
Hey, chat, look at my
It's
cool
way
cables,
worse
Well.
now. Oh god. No, why would you do that? No, Vivi, you like broke my Vivi. I explicitly told you not to do that.
Okay, we'll put them back.
No, it's already broken my, oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, everything's
Hey,
busted now.
T, you're doing great.
You are
It's-
doing a great job, but this stuff is funny.
No, it's because now I'm at 2 frames a second in VTube Studio, which is the problem.
I see. Yeah, on the stream.
Yes.
Oh,
And
no.
in real life as well. Okay, well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
have to kill the collab, I think. I think we're gonna have to do Foogies, because that,
That's okay.
yeah, that made it
It's
so
all
bad.
good.
Okay,
Aha,
that's
I'm
fine.
still here.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
You are still alive. Hold on. I have to now fix all this. Oh, dear.
It's the great
It's
dying all
okay.
over again. I am the synapsids that will take over.
Those are words.
The Permian
David.
Triassic mass extinction.
What?
Oh, we're all in different places now.
That's
The
fine. I got
atmosphere
it.
is
I got it. I got
flooded
it. I got
with-
it.
Was it hydrogen sulfide? Yeah.
Man, I feel
Those
dumb.
damn Siberian traps.
There's your clown nose. Okay.
Honk,
It's,
honk.
really good. It's a clown eye patch.
It's a clown eye patch now.
Yeah, solid clown.
I look
Eh.
more like Vivi.
Okay. And now
I'll
I need
destroy
to...
more than T's computer.
What does that
Oh my
mean?
God.
I have to
Don't
like
worry,
restart
baby.
VT
Your
Studio now
pelvis
too.
is next.
Yes,
Everything got so bad. What the heck? I do not know what is happening. I don't think I can share on Discord because it was peaking my CPU to 100%.
What the
That's
hell?
It
insane.
still
What the
is.
fuck?
What is
Yeah, I
going
think this
on?
guy
I'm gonna
just
rejoin the
wants
call.
to
Give me, just give me a second. I'm gonna restart Discord chat. I think something is seriously wrong with my Discord. Because my Discord is literally peaking. I look at this. I will show you on stream in a second. It's at 90% CPU. What the frick? It's Discord. What the frick? I do not know what that was. Oh my lord.
Our breakfast
Okay, I'm
sandwich
back.
just had them photoshopped on top of
Hello,
things.
welcome back.
Look at this nonsense. That
Oh my
91.1% is
God,
Discord.
Jesus.
That's
Oh
Discord.
shit.
So like I don't know
Like,
what happened with
earlier we
Discord.
posted all of our own NSFW in the chat.
I don't know what it was.
I got Discord all hot and bothered.
Is it okay if I don't share my screen? Because I don't want it
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
super broke last
Yeah,
time.
that should be fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Watching the stream.
Thank you for bearing with me, everybody, as I get this fixed. God, T-Rex scream. T-Rex stream with Scuff. A name a more iconic duo.
You're shaking hands.
Okay. Wow, I have frames again. Okay, I could probably redo the collab now. To be honest, we'll see.
It's okay. We can always try this for a bit and then.
Well, yeah,
decide how
we
you
can
feel
we can
about
go
it.
back to doing that. I'm just not gonna screen share. I really want to know why Discord did that. Like straight up.
Hmm.
Because like that's untenable. Like my computer was exploding.
Chromium moment,
I guess.
electron moment.
But I've never seen it happen with like a CPU before though. So if you want to rejoin the VTuber collab, you can. Anyways, sorry. You have the
Okay.
little guy. Rue, you were feeding it. What was the food that you were giving the little creature?
I said.
I don't know,
little
some
short-
British slop.
Oh my god.
I said a little bit of shortbread.
God, I love
Was
a
the
bit of
beans
shortbread.
on it?
Okay,
No,
so
get out of here with beans.
No, you don't understand.
yeah, it's
The-
just
the
a full
I
fucking
do
beans on
performative
toast.
hatred of British people as like a bit.
performative
Okay.
hatred.
What if I just had like a full thing of beans on toast that I pulled out?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
that's
try
fine.
English breakfast.
It's your pockets.
I mean, that's gonna be so gross.
Cold.
It's
Yeah.
already gross. It's beans on toast.
What is wrong with you?
We were waiting for
Incorrect.
Beans on
So-
toast, right?
So
Beans
are you
awful.
pulling out beans on toast?
No, I'm just gonna stick with the shortbread.
Okay. So you whip the shortbread and then you just like what do? You like crouch down and offer it to the creature?
Yeah, so I crouch down. I've got it in like in both of my hands, like holding it out towards them. I'm like, hello.
What's that?
Oh. Nice.
Food.
Oh, yeah, I
You
returned
can,
the
you can
clap.
have some.
Sorry, I was just removing BB.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Okay, you have some food. Okay, is it for me? For me?
Why am I
Yeah,
so
look.
small this time?
I don't know. Deal with
Yeah,
it.
for you.
It devours it immediately, just like shoving the entire thing in its mouth. Kind of like looks like it's catching its fingers a little bit. As
I'm so
Thank
enamored
you.
by this little creature. I love them.
that was delicious. Thank you so much.
Would you like some more?
You have more?
Yeah, I have a whole pack of them in my bag.
I mean, if you want, I could go for another one if you want.
Maybe I have another one, but you have to tell us a secret.
A secret?
A secret.
A secret. And it's as it's
About-
making that sound, it's like really, it is squeezing the brain cells, however many are in there together, to figure out what is a good secret.
What about a secret about any of the people who've been coming in and out of the cave? Is there any secret about them?
Oh, a secret about the people coming into the cave?
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you know where they are?
Oh, yeah, they're just further in. I think that she took them.
The who?
Someone. And you could tell it's a little
The sh-
uncomfortable telling you about who it is.
Did you say the sheet?
No, she as in like a
Oh,
lady.
she. I thought you said the sheet or the sheep, and I wasn't sure which one. So
No, it's okay.
okay,
I have
cool.
a pretty thick accent. I understand. I get that a lot.
I give them 2 biscuits.
They just devour them immediately.
Wow, you make such interesting noises when you eat.
Thank you. I get told that a lot.
Okay.
And it like does the thing where like it has a long tongue and like it cleans its mouth, but also for some reason like it like pokes its eyeball with it.
You're what?
I love this creature.
What are you doing when this is happening, Phoebe? Because you're in the same room.
Observing in horror.
Yeah.
It eats like me. That's my thing.
me.
Then there's
Okay.
2 of you. There's 2 such cute little creatures. Do you want a biscuit too?
Are you talking to Phoebe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like a biscuit too?
No.
Okay.
Well, I probably should get going. It was nice meeting you. Well, I hope I can see you again. Also, I hope you don't die. Bye. And then just runs away.
Why would we die?
Who knows?
Oh
Who knows
no.
why you would die?
Oh no.
But they are gone, and that is that level.
It's gonna
You have
kill
now
us.
explored these sets of floors. You can now get ready to pick your next ones. It'll be the same thing. This is the seemingly you get the feeling this is like the last like decision before like you can maybe tell from like the way the air is going through the cave that there's going to be like a very big combined passage after this next 3 set of little rooms to go through.
Ooh. Well, I haven't done the top one yet. It's not where I normally go.
Is there a reason you don't normally go for top end?
There's a lot of reasons why I don't personally.
Yeah, me too.
True.
Unfortunately, I'm not built that way. I'm built different.
Yeah, I was built for it, and I fucking love it, so I'm just gonna keep going there. The only bad thing that happened to me is when I didn't go there, so why not?
So you want to
I'm
go
gonna
top again?
Bottom this time. I want to
I
experiment.
will top again.
And you will bottom explore? Okay. I've already forgotten what these rooms are, so I can't even like play with you to say like, oh, is that a good idea? I've already forgotten.
Are you sure? Because I'm not.
Ha ha ha. I will go. I want to go middle again. Actually, I'm gonna go middle again.
Middle? Vivi?
Could I have the middle again, please?
Yes, you can.
I'll go down the middle again to just make the distribution look nice again. So there's 2 people in the middle and 1 on each side.
That way you don't make the lost meme by accident. I understand.
Hmm.
Very important.
What if this is how I make my character talk from now on? Is that gonna be really annoying for you all?
No, it's fine. If that's
I
what, if
think it's
that's the
gonna annoy me,
cleric.
actually. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, listen, clerics can sound however they want to sound.
Yeah, in my actual D&D campaign, I have the worst Russian accent in the entire world because I can't do.
Oh my God.
I can't do voice. Like I've never learned how to do voices, so it's not a good accent, and all of my party just put up with it. So.
Bum, 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 bum. It appears you have made your decisions, and one of you has made an erroneous one as Phoebe, the juggler, walks into a dangerous room. Let's see, which one
I
should
am the
roll
only
from?
one to not walk into a trap. Neat.
It's-
My choice is based entirely on aesthetics or paying off.
Bard difference? Give me one of these.
That is a bar moment. now that I
18.
think of it.
Ooh. What's that? Okay, you are presented with a choice, Phoebe. As you are running through these caves and scampering, some might say, as a goblin might do, you lose your footing and the ground crumbles beneath you. And you can either choose to take a small fall and take 1 damage or lose your clown nose.
I'll take the damage. I'll
Take the
never let
damage?
the clown nose go.
Hell yeah, that's right. All right, so you just take 1 damage. It's not that bad. Just 1 damage. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Beep boop. Bunk. Okay. And you still have your clown nose. Congratulations. Ooh, what loot are you going to get today? Whoop, not that one. 13.
Let's see.
Let's see. Okay, I need to make it a little bigger.
Yeah, I feel like
So
you're
13.
Strong with everyone here, huh?
Yes. Oh, perfect. You have acquired, you have acquired a very strange looking, it looks like some kind of container. It looks like this. This strange container
Oh.
can be used to hide whatever you want, and it seems to be kind of almost like a bag of holding. Like it's like a never-ending like box or like trash can, some might say, from like, you know, to be a little anachronistic.
I see. So this thing is made to have things put inside it.
I feel weird.
Oh, just like me.
Funny how that works.
Oh. I go over and I pick it up. I kind of like look around it and open it up.
When you open it
It's
up, you
open.
discover that there is also some very like weird things in there. Like there's just like a crumpled up piece of paper. There's like a rubber band in there. There's like what looks to be someone's like half filled out taxes. It's a very weird thing.
I'll take the piece of paper and unscrumple it, see if there's anything written on it, but I'm just gonna mutter, you're not meant to put things in that don't have a flared base.
I feel strange. Help. You now have a garbage can that can be used for storing and hiding things if need be.
I'm assuming there's something written on that scrap of paper then.
So you want to look at the scrap paper?
Yeah, I'd like pull it out and unscrumple it to see if there's anything
Okay,
written
so you
on
pull it out and unscrumple it. Okay, so it has the entirety of some kind of movie script on it, from what you can tell, like some kind of like media script. I don't know what it's about. But it says there's like a thing about liking jazz in there.
Oh,
About
shit.
mankind's ability to fly. I don't know. It's something copyright infringing, I'm sure. But the entirety of that media is written on that scrumpled piece of paper.
Damn, someone's manuscript just hit.
This is some really small writing.
Yes, it's as if it was written
can't
by
read
a
this.
small creature, as if it was written by a bee. Very strange.
Are there bees in this reality? I suppose there's biscuits, so.
Sure.
I can't believe it. I put the paper back in and I grab the garbage can under one arm and I continue forward.
Yay! It could also be used like as like a pail too, just like a bucket if you want. Kind of like,
Okay.
you know, the world's your oyster. Cleric and Bard. Meow, 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 meow. What pool do I want to roll from? This one. 15. Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay, so as you go through this cave, you notice that there is just like not footprints anymore, but like a lot of just like this green substance all around the floor. Some of it's on the ceiling. You don't
I
really
didn't know
where
we
it
were at
came from.
Nickelodeon Studios.
Yes, it appears to have the same texture as you somehow know from Nickelodeon's numerous family TV shows where they would pour the slime on people. You would get oozed. It's very fluorescent green.
Oh.
Gotta get
Hmm.
that gack.
For some reason, I'm just remembering a bit in Dead Space 2 where there's a bunch of gore on the walls and it's lighting up under UV, but like blood doesn't actually light up in UV. So I was joking the whole stream about how it's not blood, it's something else.
Who knows? Maybe it's a
Um,
bunch of snot.
It's not.
If. Okay. I would like to touch it.
You'd like to touch it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna give you a little bit of a roll for this one.
Estimation,
You're a
proper
cleric?
experimental procedure.
Ooh, 1. Okay, so you do touch it. You don't really notice anything strange about it. It doesn't feel pleasant though, and you you can't quite tell. You almost feel like it moves when you move,
Oh.
and that's all you can tell from your interaction. Nothing else.
This is really weird.
It's just weird goop. You're just like, this is some weird goop.
This
It
some
is
fuck-
weird goop.
The
Yeah.
sky is blue and the goop is weird.
Do you want to get in on this? Do you want to touch the goop?
I have a better idea. I pick up the cleric and throw him into the goop.
You pick up.
happens.
Okay. Okay. First off,
I will allow
cleric, do
this.
you allow this?
I will allow this because it's fun.
Okay, then I will not. There will be no roll to. Whoops! I hit the wrong button. Good job, me. I'm the
Whoa.
best. I clicked on a scene. So there will be no roll. You successfully throw the cleric into the goop. The goop isn't that deep though. It's kind of like, you know, like a water slide almost. As you throw them into the goop, they kind of slide across the floor like pretty far, and then kind of like slowly, and then bonk into a wall.
That was fun. Do it again.
Okay. Then I pick him up and I throw him again.
Okay, so this time I am gonna do a roll here. Okay, that's fine. Not a 1. You successfully throw the cleric back through the goop, as if you're like doing cleric bowling.
Oh hell yeah! How many points do you get?
Sliding
How many
around
rocks-
like they've been inflicted with bubble blight by Mizutsune.
Sure.
How
Yeah.
many-
You want to think about it that way.
How many rocks do you knock over with bowling ball, Froob?
Ooh. Okay. This will be a roll for you then, and we'll do a D10. You knocked over 9 rocks.
Oh hell yeah! You're the best at hey, Phoebe. You're the best at fucking cleric bowling.
Yeah. It appears also like no one's questioning why there was like.
It's
Why
almost
was
like
there a
half
bunch of
one
rocks
shot
set up
put.
for you to bowl into? That's odd.
What is this goop? We've done nothing to figure this out.
Well, once again, the goop is weird and it is green. Is your current understanding?
I expected something more interesting to happen when I threw him in the goop, honestly.
What, like acid damage or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's, I don't know. I
Anyways,
don't know
now that
what
I've
got
covered
my
our cleric
bag.
in goop, what do we do?
You can
Yeah.
investigate the room some more, or you can just be done and be like, that was the goop, and you can, that's it. It's up to you.
I scoop some of the goop into one of my vials.
Okay, that works for me.
Good plan. Is the goop coming from anywhere that we can see in the room?
Good question. It appears to all be coming from the large room in front of you. It seems to be like that's like
Oh.
where the source of the goop is.
I point to it and go, it looks like it's coming from there. And then I bream so wide
Yes.
at being able to find something out.
And then I'm like, thank you, Captain Obvious.
You're welcome.
Okay, so as you all, you're starting to reconvene through your rooms into the larger room in front of you.
Yeah, Tech
And,
we've discovered that it's Nickelodeon Studios kidnapping them.
Yeah, you can talk for a little bit as you like reconvene if you want to share any information. Also, I realized that I was on YouTube for some reason. Ignore me.
Yeah, my
Hmm.
hypothesis right now is it's Nickelodeon Studios kidnapping people to serve as extras in their shitty TV.
I'm just like covered in goo now.
I kind of like that's not what's happening, but like now I wish it was. I need to like retcon. I need to like retcon the entire story.
I'm just the goopiest boy in the world now.
This is what happened to all the kids that failed the Temple of the Lost.
True.
That shit was rigged.
I don't understand that reference.
Oh, I guess yeah. You probably wouldn't, huh?
Oops.
Yeah, you didn't have a childhood, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, all British people are just born full adults.
Wait, did
because we
you?
don't
Did
have a
what
sense
was
of
what
whimsy.
was like what was British like school
Yeah,
TV?
British people
like
just
what is?
emerge from the Isle's many bogs, fully formed.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a reverse
Um,
bog mummy.
What were you saying, T?
I would say what was like childhood cartoons in the UK? Was it different than in America?
Oh God.
No, we had like SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron.
On a
God, that
special
one's wrong.
channel.
Well, we had Cartoon Network. At least I did. I had Sky. I was one of the posh
I
kids.
didn't. Oh, I didn't. I'm thinking about like fucking, you know, the like ITV Kids or whatever it is with my parents are aliens
Like
and shit.
CDs.
Yeah.
Oh, my parents are aliens. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it Blue Peter. What was that one? It was like the really small kids show where it was like they had like a kind of weird like playground house, and then they would like tell stories in there all the time. And there was like it was a guy and a woman. I remember one of the stories they told stuff like about like the giant and the
like the
beanstalk.
magic, like not the magic
Yeah.
roundabout, but like the magic, like the fucking like the carousel thing. Sometimes.
Yes, yeah, there was that.
And I had the song like "Roll Up and Ride on Rosie," which is that's not a cartoon, but
We also can't forget Doctor Who. Doctor Who is a
Wow.
children's show.
Yep, that is true.
Yeah, that's true.
It will haunt you forever, because you will watch the wrong episode at night, and then your life is over.
Yeah, the one with the gas masks was scary.
Yeah, the mummy one was that was literally the one that fucked me up for a
Yeah.
long time.
Oh
Was
my
the,
God.
Are you my mummy? I'm very happy I didn't watch like Weeping Angels or like Silence in the Library until I was much older.
The thing with the
That's what we
episode is
find.
it's scarred
Yeah,
T
but have you
forever.
considered
Now she
watching
just asks that to
shows-
everyone.
Have you considered watching shows that are good instead?
Wow,
dare you.
what a
How
hater!
How dare you?
So this is
Unbelievable.
this is
I've never seen
crazy.
it.
Actually, a part of the cave like busts from the top of the ceiling and like cracks you on the head, and you
Ow.
take a damage. That's wild.
And a strange man in a blue box flies away, going, "Sorry."
You take one damage from unknown sources. But you feel like you hear something sonically happening before it happens.
Exceptional.
So as you all reconvene in this room, all of a sudden
I'm
you
honestly
notice
just annoyed with like Doctor Who because like I keep getting fucking Doctor Who clips on my YouTube Shorts feed. No matter how many times I skip past them, it's just more fucking Doctor Who clips. And I'm like, why
that
are
what
you
counts as
showing me all
watching?
these Doctor Who clips? I don't watch the show.
Even if you
know
skip
what?
past them, it counts as you watching them. Even if you only see the first second of it while skipping. So it's
Oh,
like,
really?
you love Doctor Who. Yes. They specifically like click on the dots and be like, I don't show me this.
Okay, so as you all reconvene, you notice that like coming from the room that that Phoebe and Rue came from, there's this goop that seems to be just amassing towards the middle of this next room you go into. It's much bigger than the other rooms you've seen before. And then right in the middle you notice something quite strange. And where is this at? Hold on. There we go. I have to set the mood.
Ooh.
And then you see a strange creature. The creature looks like this. There is now a slime round creature that all of the ooze
Oh my.
has seemingly came from. And it blocks your path to the next area, directly in your way. What is it that you will do?
Hi?
So you just say hi to it?
Yeah.
So it stares at the bard, seemingly,
Oh, this is quite a thing to find.
and then nothing happens. It doesn't seem to understand you.
I wave. Hello, can you hear me?
So you wave and speak to the creature. The creature sees you waving and kind of like attempts to wave back, it appears.
Oh.
I pick up Phoebe and throw her at it.
You pick up Phoebe and throw... Okay, Phoebe, do you allow this to happen?
Phoebe?
Baby.
Oh no!
Did Phoebe die?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Are you here?
Hello? I believe I'm here.
Yes, I
Okay,
pick you
so
up and I throw you at the creature.
do you consent to being thrown by your bard?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do not
Goblin
need
Possum is a
to...
sport in some places.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so I will count that as starting combat though, as that is an act of aggression from the creature's point of view.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes, you threw something at it, but what I will do for you is I will have Vivi go first, and then the rest of you will go afterwards, and then we'll go in that order for quote unquote for combat.
Okay.
So we will go ahead and do a D6 for Phoebe, because you are now fighting this slime creature. A 1 immediately. So you do have 6 rerolls. This is the point where I can like remind you that that's a thing that we're doing. If you want to burn one. Thoughts? No, we're gonna let it ride.
Phoebe?
I didn't. Sorry, my shit keeps cutting out.
I'm so sorry. So you rolled a 1. Do you want to re-roll that, or do you want to just let it ride and let
No.
someone else go?
I want to let it ride because that's fun.
Let it ride. All right. So the juggler
Chose a
was
gamble
thrown
class, one
into the gelatinous mass, and just kind of gets stuck there. So now it
That's
is
kind
the,
of what I was expecting to happen, TBH.
so now it is the cleric's turn. We'll roll a d6 for you. A 3, so you can heal a party member for 2. Who do you want to heal?
I will heal our fighter.
Heal our fight. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I guess, how do you heal me? Is there any like special motion or anything you do?
It's very hands-on.
I was gonna say, I put like, I don't quite touch her. Like put a hand like just with like a little bit of distance between us. I scrunch my eyes up really hard, and I go, please God, I hope this works, because I don't believe in my own abilities.
It appears to work just fine.
I feel better. I feel renewed. That little scuff is gone. I look down.
I'll have
Look
to
down
step you back up later.
Is that a promise? So I cock my eyebrow at the at him like, oh, shy little thing. Don't worry, you did amazing. Be proud.
Oh my god, your voice quills.
I'm so cool and normal around
The
you,
creature
Kevin.
heard that and is now staring intently at Quills, whose turn it now is.
All right, seeing as okay, can I assume, given that the goblin has now been thrown and is partly lodged in this thing, it is gonna actually try and beat the shit out of us, and it's not just like a misunderstood baby.
I mean, I don't know, it could. Maybe it's gonna react to you. Currently, you're in combat, but you can do whatever the hell you want. You can want to try to
Okay,
convince it. I mean, it seems not hyper aggressive, but it is gonna be like, something got thrown at it. It's scared, right?
Yeah. Okay. Scared. Okay. I'm gonna walk over to it and I'm gonna do the Chris Pratt raptor pose with the hand out and the other hand back.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna get my arm ripped off.
What is your attempt? What are you trying to do here?
I'm
Like, what is the
doing
intent of this?
The slow like hand down. I'm just gonna like easy. It's okay. You can relax. You're safe. Ignore
Okay.
the goblin that's stuck in you. You're fine. We're not going to hurt you.
Okay. Let's roll here.
I'm just like
It's a
casually
5.
observing
I
from the
will allow
background.
it. So
Like I have like a notepad out. I'm just like observing the proceedings right now.
So it seems to not be upset as you approach it. In fact, it even like kind of like farts out Phoebe a little bit. Like it kind of drops out of the body of the creature. So there is no longer a goblin lodged inside of this thing. But that does count as your turn. But that is the it seems like it seems like something happened. Phoebe is technically safer. So now it is Bard's turn. And it's just kind of like dancing there.
I'm like, okay, well, clearly it's not that hostile if it didn't respond with hostility to all of us after I threw Phoebe into it. Right?
Seemingly.
I assume so.
Can we just walk past it?
So are you foregoing your action to walk past it?
Yeah, I want to see what's behind it.
As you attempt to walk past it, it stretches out one of its long arms, like very floppy, and sticks it between you and where you're going, and like connects its arm to the wall. It is not letting you
Interesting.
pass. But it's just kind of vibing though.
I'll give you a head pass if you let me pass.
It doesn't understand you.
Okay, walk around the other side.
As you walk around the other side, the other arm splats on the other wall too. It is decidedly not letting you just walk past it.
Okay, so now both its arms are stuck to the walls.
I wouldn't say stuck, more like it's holding on to them.
Mm-hmm.
No little dance.
It's just vibing.
Yeah? Yeah, I keep just like looking at that instead of deciding what to do. And I'm like, interesting.
You wouldn't hit just.
Well,
a
I
little
tried.
guy.
You can try something else to the rest of the party.
All right, so that is the end of your turn. You attempted a few different things, get past it. So now it is the creature's turn. So you are still quite close to it, and basically as you're walking away, hold on, let me roll this. 2. As you're walking away, both of the arms that stopped you, they slap towards you, and they kind of clap on top of your body, and you take 2
No,
damage.
I'm being clapped and not in the fun way.
Yes, you have been clapped for 2 damage by the creature. You now have 7 HP. It is now the juggler's turn again. The Phoebes.
The Phoebe.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Oh,
Damn.
Aww.
I don't want to. He's nice.
He's a little spangly.
Can we pick him up and move him somewhere else?
Yeah, can we treat it like the worm?
From the conversation you had earlier in the last room when the bard and the cleric were throwing each other around in the goop, you can't really pick it up seemingly with your bare hands. There is a clue in what I just told you if you think about it.
I'm like tempted to make a fucking Exalted reference, but no one's gonna fucking understand that. Like, I was gonna joke about using neighborhood relocation scheme to just move the cave without moving the creature.
What was your thought, Phoebe?
So who has the trash can?
The fighter
I
does,
do.
Quills.
How
We should
big
put
is
it in the trash
creature?
can.
Could it fit in the trash
We should
can?
contain it within the garbage can. It could eat taxes.
Taxes!
How,
Yeah, there's
how
taxes.
big
Filled out
is
taxes in
it?
there.
It's quite big, but you feel that the trash can can hold more than what it physically looks like it can hold.
It's a trash can of holding.
Maybe.
I love that. I want to empty it up. Are you kidding me?
So you want to attempt to like scoop up part of the creature into the trash can?
I would attempt to, yeah. If they would open the trash.
I will gladly throw you the trash can.
All right, so you toss the trash can poof, to your juggler, which makes complete sense. Perfect performance. And then what you do is boop, you successfully scoop up a little bit. It appears to be a little smaller after your big scoop. And that is the end of your turn.
Actually, if someone just came along and like ice cream scooped part of you, and you just physically got smaller, but otherwise we're fine. That'd be so fucked up.
Yeah, you know, it's just what happens.
Yeah. And then someone shows
I
up
didn't
with a
need that leg
comically
anyways.
And then someone shows up with a comically large ice cream scoop.
Cleric, it is your turn. Rue.
So, this thing hasn't like spoken to us in any language, right?
No, it's like wiggled at you, and then when Quills walked up and like slowly did their weird Chris Pratt dinosaur impression, it seemed to like understand that Quills did not mean any harm.
Hmm.
In the next Jurassic Park movie, they should make Chris Pratt play the dinosaur. Then I wouldn't have to listen to his stupid voice.
If you want to use your turn to like better understand that interaction, we can roll for that too if you want.
Yeah.
Put him
I
in a
think
shitty
I-
dinosaur costume, so and have him make dinosaur noises, so I don't have to hear his shitty dialogue or see his shitty face. I don't like Chris Pratt.
I can tell.
I think I want to see if I can like befriend it or make it understand that we just
Sure.
want to go past.
I understand.
We don't want to
Okay.
fight. we
Offer it
just
some
wanna-
of your British slop.
I did consider offering it a part of my biscuit to try and help, but
So we're gonna roll you.
hmm.
We'll give you a d20. We'll say above a 10,
Okay.
and I will reveal information about like the social aspects of this creature that you can notice.
Okay.
12. All right, so you get it. So
hell yeah.
maybe you've seen a creature like this before in a different adventure you've had, but you notice that like it seems to primarily communicate with movement. So it could tell
Okay.
that the fighter, that Quills, was not really trying to be mean to it or be aggressive in any way, shape, or form. And you can almost feel like it attacked the bard because it seemed to see that it threw the goblin at it. And that's
Yeah.
why it lashed out. You're not quite certain. You know, you didn't roll that high, but you kind of get that vibe.
Can I try and dance back at it? Can I try and like mimic its movements and dance back at it?
You
Or
want
is that my
to
turn?
like do the back and forth dance that it's doing, yeah?
Yeah, just
You're just
try
going
Ooh,
and make it
okay.
be like, yeah, I'm friends.
Absolutely. I will let you do that. Same rules. D20
Mhm.
above a 10.
Okay.
Oh, you do it so good. You do
Come
it
on!
perfectly. It's like you have no bones, honestly.
Oh,
And the
hell
creature
yeah.
looks so excited. It
I-
looks very happy with you. And it
I'm-
like goes faster.
I'm grinning so hard. I'm like, he's a friend.
You know, as it's like getting really excited, more bits of it come off. Like some throw into the wall, some go on the ground, and some of the ceiling. It's a little smaller.
Everyone, we have to dance.
And that is the end of your turn. But it does appear to be smaller. It is now Quill's turn.
Dance, you say? All right, I'll give it a try. All right, little guy, ready? Here we go. And I bust some moves
You
to
also
dance and make
dance?
this little guy wiggle. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, you're doing it. Let's see.
Throw it back.
Tie
God.
goes to the runner, so I give it to you. You successfully dance with it. It's not as good. It can tell that you have bones, which it didn't really notice that with Rue. It was like, oh, this creature has no bones like me.
I can
so,
remove your bones if that would help.
I can add one.
You can add one more. Damn it.
So it doesn't like shake as vigorously, but some more of it comes off. And you notice it, it's like, it's decently smaller than when you first got into this room. And that is the end of your turn.
Dance party. I'm throwing it, but me and the fighter are throwing it the fuck back with this little
Bard.
guy.
Vivi, it is your turn.
Well, I notice everyone else dancing and figure I might as well, however cringe it may be.
Due to your lack of enthusiasm, I'm going to roll this with disadvantage. So I will give you 2 d20s and take the lowest.
Not
You got a
Phoebe with the
3.
unenthusiastic
My lack of
dancing.
enthusiasm is, of course, as a bit.
Hey, it's still, I like it. I'm just letting you know that's what happened.
Yeah.
You do have rerolls, and your rerolls will not roll with disadvantage. Yeah, I have to drag this in here. Like, so bad.
Yeah, I dance like that.
You dance like that? All right,
You
chat.
just give
This
so
is how Vivi is dancing. It was not effective,
good.
but like I said, do you want to use a reroll here or not?
Sure.
All right, you pop one of your rerolls. You now have 5, and this time you get, because you're not at disadvantage, 13. You are successful. So you're doing a little better. It's like, does that thing have bones? I don't know if that thing has bones. And it gets a
I'm
little
crying
faster.
because I'm being forced to do something cringe because it's the most efficient way forward.
Yes, that is fine. It notices your tears and it kind of thinks it's funny. So you're also still doing it. You are the only one in your group who is like still doing the dance right now. It is now the creature's turn. The creature, let's see. We'll roll a d6 for you. Rolls a 5. Okay, so it it basically like while it's dancing, it scoops up more of its body. It gets a little bigger. And that's it. That's all it does. It seems that if you don't attack it, it won't attack you. Quite strange. It is now Phoebe's turn. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong asset.
The fucking gif is so funny.
Phoebe, are you here?
Yeah,
It is your turn.
it is. I'm debating if I want to stop shoveling goo and start dancing.
I will say it did not attack you when you were shoveling the goo.
Shake
Yeah.
gigantic ass.
That is true. I am 80% ass.
Oh my god.
Oh my!
I cannot show that on stream.
I mean, you
Oh my
kind of
god.
I mean, I
But,
could.
yeah, I
I
think-
won't.
Sweet lordy!
Yeah, I might as well throw it back with the
You're throwing it
homies, gotta
back.
Complete the thing.
Bonus! You are the juggler, so you actually seem to have like a background in this. Honestly, the bard would too, but the bard was really upset for some reason while I was doing it, so it didn't get advantage. But you do! So we'll roll 2 and take the highest.
They're more of an origin
16.
bard.
You do pretty. I mean, you're not doing the same dance as it, but it's enthralled by your ass, and like a decent amount of goop comes off as it's losing its mind, and it looks pretty. It's pretty small. It's probably like 2/3 or like 1/3 the size of what it was when you first came in here. It's pretty small at this point. It is now the cleric's turn.
I think seeing how it's responding to the dancing, I will bust out some different moves to it. I'm gonna teach it some new moves.
A
if I
new
can.
move. Oh, dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
see
you-
whether I can teach a new move. And I'll also say, does anyone have any music? So that next turn, if anyone has any music, we can turn it into a real dance party.
Ooh, okay. Well, you rolled a 6, which is below what we need from you. You want to use a reroll?
I being the party bard, pull out a fucking theremin and start gesturing to make music.
Okay. The theremin
Oh,
bard.
theremin.
You'll love to see it.
I will save my reroll because there could be a better time. Like,
Sure.
In the
future.
adventure to
Yeah,
use it.
for
Yeah.
sure. So like you try to teach it a new dance move. It like looks at you. It doesn't really understand, but it like kind of nods at you, but it's not losing any of its goop as it's like, yeah, you did a thing. It is now Quill's
That's
turn.
fine.
How big is it now? Is it like person size or smaller?
It's like
or
it is. We'll say it's like 8 feet tall right now, and it
8
was
feet,
like
okay, so still-
it was like the size of like the top of the room. It was huge earlier.
okay, still feasible. Then I am going to confidently strut up, and I am gonna offer my hand to dance with it. See if it takes it.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, an 8.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that. Come
You
on,
re-roll
come
that?
on, baby.
Alright.
Come on.
Yeah.
A
Hey,
12.
yeah,
All right.
dinosaur.
It's successful on the
Yeah.
second one. All right. So as tell me more about that when you do it.
I offer my hand, and if it takes it, which I'm assuming it does, I am then going to aggressively isn't the word, but confidently put my hand on its waist, and I'm gonna start spinning it around as the lead of like a tango.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
You successfully do that, and then
I pushed
It
in a
gets-
random a song on the theremin.
it gets honestly, it's like it looks like it's blushing almost. Oh wow! As you dance with it, it's like it's for the very first time. It has a dance partner. Oh, and as you dance and dance and dance, it gets so excited as you spin and spin. It's very small now. Very small. It definitely probably can't hurt you anymore. So we'll go ahead and say you're out of combat and you've successfully survived. But now you have this small creature, this small slime creature that looks very embarrassed and a little, it's a little like, it's kind of like making puppy dog eyes at Quills.
I pat it on its little head. Actually, you know what? No. Wait, Is it okay? The way it's acting, it seems to have. You know what? No, never mind. It's fine. I'm just gonna lean down and give it a little kissy on its forehead.
I would
Oh,
like to
no.
leave the creature. Can we
leave a
put it in the
little-
can?
Leave him out of the can. He deserves to walk around. There's also like a little like smudgy little bit of red lipstick that's now like floating on the slime.
Oh.
Yes, exactly, 100%. You, due to your performance, Quills, you now have a little friend. It seems to want to follow you around now. That's crazy.
Oh.
Aww.
You have now
Little
acquired
baby.
tiny creature.
I have a little baby.
You do have a little baby.
Yeah, your coat, you fucking pulled, bestie.
So it does appear to be like, while it's like hanging out with y'all, the trash can topples over, and then like the goop that was in the trash can, like, and then like rolls its way back to the creature, and it gets a little bit bigger. Not much, just like a little tiny bit, and there's no more goop in the can. The can is also now completely clean, and now the creature, the slime seems
a
to have
can-
like a couple, like it has the tax forms in it now, and like some other stuff. It doesn't seem to
Oh my
mind though.
god.
But there's an IRS form in that little guy right there now. But congratulations,
a
you have
job
you have
As a
completed this
tax
section.
assessor.
Okay.
That was some really beautiful dancing. Maybe one day you can teach me.
Maybe I could once we're out of here. You look flexible enough.
Oh, maybe.
Vivi is still doing that sad dance in the corner for
know.
some reason. Nobody knows
I should imagine
why.
them walking forward while doing the sad dance.
Yes.
I'm
You
like
can stop
Fortnite
dancing
emoting at this
now.
point.
Yeah, you hit the gritty and then you also floss. It's crazy.
Should dances go?
Go, dance, go.
So it feels that you are about 1/3 of the way through the cave. You feel this way. But I think that we probably could pick up the pace because now I think everyone knows how our game is flowing now. We have all the stuff.
Mhm.
Hopefully, no more interruptions. So it's back to business. You notice that there is
Speaking
3.
of interruptions, I do actually have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, if you want to take a break,
I-
we can take a short break.
I
Go to the
also
bathroom.
have to go to the loo real quick as well.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, go
thinking
for
about
it.
I was like,
Absolutely.
Sick.
The
Cool,
loo.
I'll be back in a second. Yeah, pop to the loo.
As our brave adventurers go piss, they have defeated the slime creature and made it their friend. Congratulations. Do you want to name it?
Oh god, what do I? Oh, I don't want to name. Oh,
I think it's a Glorpo.
Glorpo. Glorpo is a pretty good name.
You want to say to be Glorbo?
Let's Glorpo.
Glorpo. Okay, so Glorpo. Glorpo.
Yes, Glorpo.
All right, I understand. I'm renaming that in my OBS so I don't forget. You now have Glorpo. Glorpo, as far as you can tell, now that it's like not moved around so much, it just seems to be like a little slime. Nothing too crazy. It seems to like as it plays, like little bits of it come flying off. It doesn't have like a really high adhesive constitution, you know? Which is also probably why when you were like in the previous room, that you could slide on it. Like it doesn't seem to have like a lot of stickiness to it. Also, it seems to be asking you if you have a preferred color for it. In its own like weird, let's say it knows sign language, and it tells you
Also,
that.
I am back, and also in addition to going to the bathroom, I have like splashed my face with cold water in the hopes of waking up more.
I got you.
I have no idea. Why
If
I'm
we
so
need to
sleepy.
do
I
this
got a
over 2
full
different
hour
days,
to
by the
sleep.
way, not a problem. If people
Yeah,
get
I
it gets
got a
too
full
late,
8 hours of sleep last night. I guess I just slept really poorly for some reason because I'm so tired.
I've been there.
I don't know why my voice just. I'm still recovering from sickness, and my voice gave out.
No, I'm sorry. That's
Aw.
okay.
Oh
I
no.
totally get it.
No,
I'm,
it's
like,
fine.
constantly
It's
sick.
Just like I might sound scrunchy.
No, we love you. It's okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I think a favorite color would be somewhere around a wine red.
A wine red. Okay, so like,
That's a classy choice.
uh,
I also like wine red a lot.
so how about this? Does that suit your fancy? You can. I guess you'll see it on stream.
Yes, so. Oh.
Ooh.
Looks like this.
Now he just looks like he's made out of shit.
No, he does not. He does not look like he's made out of shit. Be quiet.
The little guy.
Do not insult my little
Yeah.
boy.
Thankfully,
Okay,
it
when he was
doesn't understand the
smaller, he
human
looked like
language.
that. When he was smaller, he looked like that. Now he does look. He looks like he's just wine.
He's my little wine elemental.
Like someone mixed wine into this green goo.
He's my
Yours
wine
is
elemental.
No,
He's
that's
not
bad.
the only one I drink from every time.
Let's do this.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, he's on your tail. I love him.
For a second, he was a cum elemental instead of a wine elemental.
Shut up.
Based.
No! Not
I
based.
can't believe the new Monster Hunters MacGuffin is a white goop called wyvern milk.
I do have a filter called Snowman. It looks like this. Ask no further questions.
Oh.
Interesting.
Just showing
my.
me in the corner.
oh my.
Wait, it applied to me too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because it's for the entire group.
Yeah, it's
So-
weird how like the VFX are to everyone. Yeah.
We could
Is everybody
restore
back?
The entire
Yeah.
Colin goo.
Okay. So same deal as before. You have 3 rooms to pick from, and you are welcome to go wherever you want.
I want a prize. Baby
Want a
wants
prize?
I'm gonna stay in the middle.
I'm gonna go to the top.
Okay. Middle, top.
Fighting for dominance, are we?
Listen, I haven't needed
The one person I haven't gone with yet.
I'm dating everybody.
You can also choose not to go into a room if you don't want to, by the way. You can just go to the other 2 rooms. Vivi?
Oh, did I miss something?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I didn't hear this discussion at all. What the fuck? I thought I was paying attention. Huh? Did I,
It's,
did I
it's the
just,
same
like,
as before. You have the three
did I
the 3
fall
different
victim to
branches
King
to go
Crimson?
through.
What the fuck?
Bites to the
the
dust.
bottom didn't make it look neat.
Got it. You are now. It is a weird L block from Tetris. Okie dokie. And your prizes are. Oh, it seems like there was no bad place to go this time. That's good.
I got a prize.
And you did get a prize.
Yes.
Let's give you your prize first. Which pool do I want to pull from?
The little treat boy got a treat.
I'll do.
Yay!
I'll do a T. I'll do a D12 for this one. Ooh, you got the 12. Oh, this is okay. Great, awesome. Where's this at? You now have. It appears you have acquired a hat, a witch's hat, a green
Oh.
witch's hat.
Hell yeah.
Damn, I'm
I'm
so
stoked.
jealous.
I'm so excited about this hat.
So the witch's hat can one on top of being stylish. One time you can change your role to whatever you want it to be. And that is for
Ooh.
any role, not just in combat. You get that for any role you want.
Wow.
And
Could
even
I-
though the
could I give
magic
it-
will be left from the hat after use, you'll get to keep it still.
Oh hell yeah! Now, could I use it for someone else's role?
You cannot.
Okay, that's
It is
fine. I thought
exclusively
I'd
for
ask.
you because you are wearing it.
Okay, cool.
You could give it to somebody for them to use, but like you can't always do that at like a given time depending on what's happening.
Okay. Good to know that I could theoretically give it to someone though. That's excellent.
Yeah. So, okay. Vivi, what did you find? Ooh, 15? Okay, you found something good then. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. You ever just like, I need to move my scenes from OBS because I keep clicking on them by accident. You
Oh my
discovered.
God.
Yeah, no, I freaked out. I just kept clicking around and it was bad. So Vivi, you find something quite strange. There's like these like weird white rocks all throughout this room that have these teeth marks on them. They're just everywhere though.
Someone's been
Um,
chewing on the dried cum.
It's not cum. You decide and discover. It is
They don't,
something
like,
else
chew on
entirely,
it
but you're not
either.
sure what.
Well, I
but
do
it
what
is
my geologist
everywhere.
friends do to determine what a rock is, and I lick it.
You lick it? Oh
Yes.
boy. It's very coarse and dry. You feel as if some creature probably eats this a lot. Way more than they should. It probably isn't good for them, or at least wouldn't be good for humans, but it seems like whatever is
This
eating
isn't
this.
a joke. Geologists lick rocks. All the time.
I mean, I believe you. I'm just telling you the answer.
They're all fucking rock lickers, and it's so strange. They just like pick up rocks and lick them, and they're like, "Ooh, I know what rock this is."
Don't like trackers do that with like dirt?
I think so.
But yeah, you just discover that there's this like very like super chomped on substance, white like rocky substance, or like just some kind of solid substance that's everywhere.
I think someone's been eating drywall.
Oh, who knows? No one could know in this economy, to be quite honest. Anyways, your friends are going into their own little room. What's in theirs? What the
We shall
fuck?
see.
Okay, as you go in there, you're not gonna believe this. As you approach, you see actually very similarly what Vivi saw, with all of this like white stuff just kind of everywhere. But you also seem to see a creature that is eating it. And lo and behold, the little creature that scampered off earlier is back.
man.
So I think it's Quills and Phoebe. This is your room with now the creature. As
Oh, there again.
it's like a chipmunk almost, like it's like holding up its like the little white rock and just going to town on it.
Hello?
Is this the
Hello?
same creature or is it a different creature?
As far as you can tell, it is the same creature.
Wait, I turn to you've seen this thing before?
Yeah. It was in the previous room.
Wait, didn't
Yeah,
you
I
see
saw
one
one in the
too?
previous room.
Quills? Didn't you
Yeah, that's
see
what I'm saying.
one?
Like I saw one in a
Oh,
room of
okay.
my own. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
We
that
saw
Phoebe
weird
saw
red.
one and it's like, wait, you've the exact same one.
It likes to eat things.
I just like snap my fingers.
It doesn't seem to hear you.
Was it like this before?
No, it just
I
kind
think
of
it's
showed
purposely
up.
ignoring us. It's I
think
can
it just
tell
likes
its
to eat
chewing
things
patterns are
food
different.
motivated. We gave it food earlier, and it talked to us.
Do you have any food on you?
Takes a big old bite of it, like a crunch sound.
Oh,
don't
I
have
know what
anything
little
on
creatures
me.
try. I know what little creatures like to eat. Don't worry. My nephews do this all the time for some reason. Here, I open up and take out a stick of lipstick.
Yeah!
So you get its attention by waving lipstick at it.
Yeah, like I like take the cap off and like unscrew it so it's like stuck all the way out. Like, hey.
Oh, hey. Hi. Oh, I saw you from earlier. Hi.
Yes.
Oh, you have Glorbo with you. Oh, I love Glorbo. They're a riot at parties. Oh,
As it keeps eating.
They're
His
a
name
very
is
good dancer.
Glorpo. Interesting.
Well, also, while you were gone, they named it Glorpo, so its name is Glorpo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a very good dancer. Question, what are you eating?
Oh, this? Well, Mom doesn't like it when we eat it, so, I don't know if I should tell you. Huh?
Mom.
Yeah. Don't you have a mom?
I mean, yes, but your mother's still in this cave.
She doesn't like talking to strangers. As he gets, the
That's
creature
okay.
is like a little pensive, like
Hey,
when
we
you talk
spoke
about its
earlier.
mom. I don't know.
It's okay. I'm not gonna pressure you into saying anything you don't want to say. That's fine.
Okay.
So what are these rocks?
Oh, it's drywall.
It's what?
It's drywall. We use it sometimes to build out the cave some more, but also we use it for nutrients.
Oh, so they're like wasps.
I see.
It's like
See, I
eating
didn't
one
know-
like it's a corn on the
that
cob in
makes
front of
sense
you.
of it. That's why your chat eats drywall. They're all fucking termites and wasps. You have insects watching your streams.
Okay, you said it's food motivated, right, Phoebe?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Is there like a big chunk of drywall near where we are?
Oh, absolutely. There's like a huge one.
Hey, what's your name, by the way? I didn't get it earlier.
my name? Mom says I shouldn't give my name unless we're friends.
Okay.
Are we friends?
I would say we're friends.
We are? What's your name?
Mine is. Oh shit! I didn't think of a name for this persona. Oh shit.
What's Quills backward? Quick.
I'm not naming them Slick. I'm Samantha.
Samantha, that's a good name. Did you know that Mom used to have that name? Very weird. Very
Really?
strange. I'm 47. Nice to meet you.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, your name is 47.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought for a second parsed that as like, oh, I'm 47 years old. Like, okay, but what's your name?
Wait, it's
No, I don't know how old I am.
It's
I've been
like
around for a while,
Agent 47 in gremlin form.
Pulls out a banana menacingly.
Throws a hunk of drywall that chases it around the room.
Yeah, goes through a wall, locked onto somebody.
Okay, well, here's an idea, 47.
Uh-huh.
If you let us know a little bit about your mom, because it's very important, then I can let you have this. And I like step aside to show the big chunk of drywall.
You
But
promise?
only if you tell me.
You promise? You
I-
promise? You promise? You promise? You promise? Promise? You promise? You promise? You promise? You promise? You promise? You promise?
And it's like spinning.
I promise.
Okay. Mom's gonna be mad at me, but that's a big piece of drywall.
What do you say, Phoebe? Can I think of anything to convince them a little more?
I wonder what other things it likes to eat.
It's kind of just shuffling around now. It's like vibrating with
Wait.
excitement.
I know. You're good at juggling, right?
Hmm.
47, how would you like to be juggled?
You want to throw me?
Around in the air, not
Repeatedly.
at anything.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with either. I'm pretty durable.
We can throw you into the drywall.
Should dribble her like a basketball.
Okay, you have a deal. So what do you
Alright.
want to know about Mom?
So who is she, and why is she taking all these people here?
Well, I wouldn't say she's taking them. Well, she just, you know, she gets lonely sometimes, and she just wants to spend time with people. And like, you know, we don't. I don't want to say that we're stupid, but I know that me and the rest of us are not always the best at conversing for Mom. So sometimes she gets new friends.
Okay.
She takes real good
And-
care of us, though.
I say not entirely confident as I just look at this rabid beast eating drywall.
It's vibrating.
They're just a little guy.
Just a little guy. I can't think of much else to ask. That I'm assuming we're gonna see more anyway. Unless you had anything to ask, Phoebe?
Perhaps maybe your mother? Question mark.
What about Mom?
Where might she be?
Oh, she's all the way at the end. She's at the end of the cave. That's where we're all from. Okay, bye!
And it somehow, with its tiny body, also you throw it, it like collides with the drywall and then like carries it, which is a little menacing because it's like 5 times the size of this creature, and it just continues onward and it scurries on.
Oh my. Well, that's slightly terrifying.
I'm sure it's
Might seem
fine.
More than slightly.
Okay, same decisions. You can now proceed forward. You've seen all these rooms. You can now proceed on to the next ones.
I come out wearing the coolest hat you've ever fucking seen in your life.
Absolutely. You want to? You
And
can.
I'm
You can. You can
so
taunt.
pleased. I come out of the room and I'm like, I found the coolest hat in the world. Look at how cool my hat is.
Oh my
And
god.
I show everyone.
I have
I'm like,
discovered these creatures eat drywall, or at least gnaw on it.
Hang on, what creatures?
Oh, you haven't seen one yet?
Are they the little gremlin-like things? I gave them biscuit earlier, if so.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those little things.
Yeah, they're cool. I like them.
I think. I look at Phoebe. I think we're seeing the same one.
Oh,
Probably.
there's just one of them?
Well, its name was
Well,
47.
yeah.
So.
So there's 47 of them.
Maybe more.
Potentially more, maybe less if some of them have died, but.
Huh.
Also,
Hmm.
nice hat. It suits you.
Thank you. I feel so pretty.
It'll make it easier for you to hide the fact you're blushing.
I pull the brim of the hat down all the way and deliberately look at the floor.
It does not work well. She definitely knows you're blushing. I rolled for you. Sorry.
No!
As expected.
I'm doing the
Don't worry,
best job
it's
at
cute.
hiding it. I'm so cool, calm, and collected.
You're definitely not.
Oh.
Bad news. Anyways, do you want to pick your new rooms?
Yes.
I'm sticking top.
Second top, all right.
I will wait until last so I can pick whichever is most aesthetically pleasing.
I'm gonna wait until after her, so she must struggle.
I'm going to the bottom.
So that means you want to. I think you want to go middle then, right? Phoebe?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, Phoebe. Do you want to go middle as well? Did I misunderstand you?
Yeah.
My bad. All right. Do you still want to go middle then? VV, the not goblin.
Yes.
That's a different thing. I just said. To be quite honest, I'm gonna move on from this moment that I wish I hadn't.
I'll
drawn attention
gobble
to.
your.
Okay, well, good news, people in the middle.
Oh, that's not me. Never mind.
It's
I'm
not you. You
good.
get more treats.
Yay!
You got double treated. All right, let's get your treat first.
Yippee!
Oh, okay. It's not a.
I've been the best
super
little
good
boy in the
treat.
world, and I deserve 2 treats.
You do deserve another treat.
Oh,
Wowie.
wowie.
Is this really what I want to give you?
A second hat on top of my first hat.
It is not okay. I can safely tell you, it is not a second hat.
Damn.
It is a very pathetic looking plushie. That also has confetti with it. So you now have a yippee plushie. It's very small. It's very pathetic looking. It's kind of like its shtick, to be quite honest. And it can be used in place of you taking damage 1 time.
How exciting.
Yeah. So that is a free, like, I take no damage this turn Lamau for you.
Yeah, this is my meat shield.
It's your meat shield.
For a little while.
Okay, let's do the not bad thing first. Hello, people outside. A 6. So you go into this room, Quills, and it's kind of the same as before as what Vivi saw with like a lot of the chewed up pieces of drywall. But you also notice that there's like some other things that sometimes feel like they're on the drywall itself, and they're actually like moving. It's quite strange. So like you have like the typical drywall and like some like kind of like light brown bits that look like almost like they're moving on top of the drywall.
I take a closer look cautiously.
Okay, you pick it up and it's just. Do you I don't want to have you roll for it. Sure, why not? We'll do a.
Give me a roll.
So we'll do D20. I like D20 versus top. Oh well, like, you don't really know a whole lot about it, to be quite honest. It seems just strange, but you can't exactly tell why.
I hold it out to Glorpo. Do you know what this is?
You hold out to Glorpo. Glorpo kind of like looks at you, looks at the rock, looks at you, looks at the rock, looks at the rock. It like grabs it, and then it like smashes the brown bit off of the drywall and then gives you the drywall back.
Is it just clean drywall under there?
It is now just clean drywall.
Are my hands sticky all from thingy touching Glorpo?
No.
Okay. I take like, huh. So what is the brown stuff then?
Something very strange for sure.
I'll take another to bring it with me to see the rest of the group, and then continue on.
So you put another browned up thing of drywall, you put it in your can, I suppose? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the can.
It goes in the can. Okie dokie. And then for the bad stuff, let's see, D6 for this one. 2. That's not too bad. As you are navigating, there is unfortunately a drywall collapse. And you are accosted. You are accosted by drywall that was not supported well, probably because of all the gnawing that was happening.
Wait a second, is this
to-
drywall naturally occurring?
As far as you're aware, it sure seems that way.
It's a cave made of drywall.
Not all of it, but it does seem that there is quite a bit of it. And it does appear to be also a naturally occurring thing in this cave.
Are
But
we
you both
sure
take
that
2
it's like a
damage.
drywall they're eating and not just the fucking raw gypsum?
You want to investigate that? We can do that.
I think
And
it's kind of beside
honestly,
the point, but it's
how
funny
about-
to think of.
Okay. I mean, you still see the weird brown stuff. So if you want to investigate that, I will allow it. Do you want to? Hello?
No.
No? Oh,
Nah.
okay. We're just gonna move on.
Also-
All right. You don't want to care what the
Yeah.
brown stuff is.
Sure. I don't want to really investigate brown stuff.
Wow.
You sure are proud of yourself,
At least you know you're not a cop.
Okay, everybody, same rule. You also feel this is the last set of rooms before another big room afterwards, like earlier, where you found Glorpo.
Love Glorpo.
Glorpo. Uh-huh, you. Did any of you find anything like this? I show us the brown stuff.
Show the brown stuff. Everyone can now see the brown stuff. It seems to be moving a little bit. Very strange.
I showed it to Glorpo and he just smashed the brown bit off.
Hmm. No, I've never.
What is the
never
texture of the brown stuff?
It is very, it's not as coarse as the drywall. It feels much more like it is almost smooth, but how is it moving if it's so smooth? It is definitely not, you would say, naturally occurring.
Oh, I hate not naturally occurring brown stuff.
Mm,
Synthetic shit.
It's synthetic caca. It's Master Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day, or whatever his name is. Mount Pooh. I don't remember.
The,
The
great,
great
mi-
mighty
the
Pooh.
great
The
and
gr-
mighty Pooh.
Thank you. Yes, that one.
Mm.
That is a joke and not canon.
Damn.
I'll fire you out of a cannon.
Please do. Splatter me into a wall.
oh.
Alright.
I will go to the top.
The top for the cleric.
Yes, please.
Screw it, I'll stick to my top shenanigans.
2 at the top.
To the top. To the top.
I mean, you know, I always pick the most aesthetically pleasing arrangement.
Well, we can't do that because there's only 2 options left. It is you and the juggler.
The
Yes,
jungler.
Phoebe.
The Phoebes. The juggle bees.
So Phoebe better pick, or I'll juggle her.
The
I'm
joglin?
gonna go
The
the
gobbler?
middle path again.
And go middle. I grabbed the wrong asset. I
No,
will do
I'm
that.
forced
for
to
you.
bottom
my
again.
All right.
gobbler.
Are these your final answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, slut.
Okay. Unnecessary. Well, it seems
Wait,
that the
what's the
curse
item
is
I
always
picked,
attracted by
Bottom?
2 people, which is kind of funny. We'll get that out of the way first. Let me roll my. Where my D6 at?
Wait, I thought I was the one who picked bottom.
Oh, my bad. You were. Sorry. Only 1, not bad. So, one of the, so there's actually a larger thing of that brown stuff attached to some drywall. It actually like lurches at you and it connects pretty hard into Quills, and Quills knocks back into your cleric, and both of you take 1 damage.
Oh.
I have turned on some background music to stim myself to keep myself awake because I'm so tired. Why am I so tired?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I will keep going. I'll keep going as long as needs be. I'm just really tired, and I don't know why.
After we're knocked down, does that larger moving brown piece, like, is it still coming at us, or is it like...
You are now out of its range, but it's still very much there.
Okay, if it's not directly attacking us, I...
No.
While
It is not.
I'm assuming the way it's working is I am basically sat on top of Rue right now.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
I am gonna
And
turn
I,
and look
again,
over my
once
shoulder.
more, I'm so cool and normal about it.
Gonna rip ass.
No. I'm just gonna turn and look over my shoulder. I'm going, sorry, sweetheart, am I crushing you?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine.
I don't
It's
know.
cool.
I'll like very slowly, I'm like, I'm not so sure, you're a little red in the face. You sure you're breathing fine?
Yep. I'm the cleric here. I'm doing so good. I've never been more fine. Can I try and heal myself a bit, just to be like, it's all good.
Sure. I'll give you one chance at it. You got to win the coin
Okay.
toss here. Well, wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you heal yourself for 2 perfectly. Lamau.
Yay!
You've gotten 2 nat 20s, by the way. That's
I
hilarious.
know. It's because I'm so D&D is a game and I'm winning.
Yeah, it
Okay.
100%.
Okay, can I then try? I am then gonna like very carefully crack my knuckles so I don't damage my nails.
Okay.
Like, now if you excuse me, dear, mommy has to take care of something, and I am going to storm back into the room and just fucking wind up a punch and try and like whack this brown thing when it goes to strike again.
Hell yeah.
I am fully prepared to eat shit and take
You
damage.
eat shit.
Damn, my knees are roll.
Nice.
Never mind, I'm not prepared to be rolling.
You're re-rolling?
Yes, I'll re-roll.
Hell yeah. All right. All right. You do not eat shit.
Let's go!
Yeah.
So what do? You like walk up and you just like jack it? You're just like,
Yeah,
bam!
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah, but I'm doing like what's that technique I'm seeing like a video about where like instead of doing like a full fist, it's like you just press like your fingers flat, so like you don't hurt your nails, you don't damage your nails.
You hit him with like your
You've got long
palm.
ones.
Like
Yeah, like the palm strike kind of thing. Yeah.
Got it. You obliterate the entirety of the brown stuff off the drywall and it crumbles. Phrasing, what did I say? I must have said something I didn't mean.
You said
Nice.
jacket.
I said, well,
Yeah, you
Don't
did.
worry,
as
that
in to,
comes later.
I get it. Yeah, that's on me. I
It's
own
not
that
gonna
one.
come later, but you know.
Okay,
later.
let's see what's happening with Vivi.
Hey, little.
What is your reward today? A 19? Okay, it's actually kind of crazy. What's in that bag of goodies? Do I want to get... The idea of giving this to a bard is really funny to me. Okay. You
I'd
found
give a lot of things to a bard.
you found a single-use gun. Yeah, you rolled really high on your treasure, so congrats on your gun. It is a guaranteed 2 damage, one-time use whenever you want, to anything, and it cannot miss.
A single gun.
What if
You
I
now have a
immediately
gun.
shoot Phoebe?
You shoot Phoebe? I mean, you're not even in the same room, but
I'm joking. But...
okay, think about it. It'll happen. That's awesome. Okay, and what's going on with Phoebe? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. Same thing there. It's just a big old room with not a whole lot else going on. Got the brown bits on the drywall. That's about it, unfortunately. So now, you all meet back up. And we meet up back up once again in this very large room. And you guys can converse amongst yourselves as you like don't notice anything immediately out of the ordinary.
So, do we have any idea what's like happening here yet?
Well, let's see.
This-
We've got slime monsters and brown drywall.
Mm. And the little creatures that like to eat biscuits and drywall.
Drywall, missing people. A mother that doesn't have good conversation with her children. And leaves them to eat drywall.
Hmm.
And living brown stuff.
So I think the conclusion is obvious that it's like literally our DM.
Mm.
What do you mean? It could be anybody.
Mm.
I say we press on and see if we can't find any of these missing people before it's too late.
Imagine a place where the drywall is made of people. That'd be a
Oh,
fun
no.
horror location.
Man, it's funny you mentioned that. That's crazy. So as you walk forward, you all of a sudden hear this kind of like a roar, but it's like very like rocky and groany. And then you hear boss music playing. Because you have discovered the Demon Drywall palette.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Already.
my
From
god.
Final Fantasy fame, the Demon Drywall. It is very far away from you, but you feel as if that as time goes on, it will get closer and then squish you against the wall behind you. And since the fighter was walking first, Quills has the first action as you notice it.
All right, so is it like just slowly scraping towards us?
Very slowly. It does have arms.
Okay, I am still going to. Okay, if it's coming towards us slowly, I am going to set Glorpo down. Like, okay, honey, I need you to stay far. Okay, at the opposite end of the room to that thing. Okay, you need to stay over there for me. Can you do
Okay.
that for me?
It just rolls over. It is now
Very
safe.
good. Very good. Okay, and now I turn. I am going to run towards it. I am going to. I'm gonna like push against it and then like lock my the bottom of my high heels into the floor to try and keep it back.
Oh, you were trying to stop it.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay,
slow it
okay.
down.
All right. You know what? You're the fighter. I'm gonna give you an advantage for that as well. I feel like that is on par with your character. Let's do it. Where I lost my dice because I changed music. Boop. Bam. Roll 2. Nope. Unfortunately, you don't take any damage or anything, but you are unable to currently stop it. Almost like your heels couldn't quite grasp the ground beneath
Yeah.
you as it slowly keeps pushing forward.
Fine, I'll eat that. I've already used enough rerolls.
Bard, it is your turn. Dr. Vivi
I
Leandra.
shoot with the gun.
You shoot with a gun. Guaranteed 2 damage. You
Watch
blast
me
it.
aiming that thing.
You definitely do not shoot Quills. Because it's a guaranteed hit. But the gun is broken immediately. But you do 2 damage, and like it seems like you popped off one of like a bit of its hand. But actually, because that was an item, it is still your turn. But the gun has been used.
Okay, then I roll. Yeah.
You roll. All right, D6. You rolled a 6. Let's go. So you do 1 damage, and we gain a reroll.
Let's go.
Sweet.
So how do you attack it? Like, what's your weapon of choice here?
I turn up the volume on my theremin really high.
Hell yeah. It hits a resonance very specific to the demon drywall, and like more of the same hand that you already shot falls off.
Damn, I didn't know we were getting all tomorrow's it.
It is now the juggler's turn.
I'm gonna take inspiration.
You gonna take inspiration?
Those we've met in the dungeon on the start, I'm allowed to try to eat it.
You try to eat it?
Eat the drywall.
I'll allow it. And honestly, you absolutely also have inspiration. You've seen it happen so many times. You are like inspired by 47. Okay, so like you, Nat 20. What are you doing? Because it happens. You can't. It's not gonna die. But what are you doing?
Just copious amount, like, just like grabbing fistfuls. You're like in betwixt Quills' like legs as she's like holding back.
You are you are successfully just going to town on this thing's like torso that's extending out of the wall. And go
Sorry,
ahead.
go on, finish.
You're good.
Okay, I look down at Phoebe as she's devouring the drywall between my legs. Like, you're used to eating things in a position like this, aren't you?
Yeah, she sure is.
She eats a little more, a little faster. Crazy. And so now, like, most of the torso is gone. That arm is pretty messed up. And it is now the cleric's turn. It is still inching towards you, but it hasn't attacked yet.
I think I would like to roll and see. Hopefully, I can attack it and heal someone at the same time.
You got a
obviously.
5. You can deal 1 damage to an enemy.
I'm gonna deal my damage to the drywall. I think. I don't know if I've seen anyone eat the drywall other than like.
Other than 47 and
that.
Phoebe?
Yeah, I don't think I've even seen 47 eat it because I was in different rooms.
Oh,
So
true.
my first vision of this is Phoebe eating the drywall creature. So I'll go up and I'll tentatively take like a little bite and decide that I immediately hate it.
I didn't. Yeah, great. That's what happens. You eat a little bit of its torso with Phoebe.
Yeah, and I'm not pleased about it.
Hey, wait,
but-
I licked the drywall earlier. I should be immediately able to tell if it's raw gypsum or not.
Who knows? It is now the drywall demon's turn. Demon drywall. It is, as far as you can tell, about a quarter of the way towards the back of the wall. But you seem to be already have about half of its entire body already gone. But what it does is its fully healthy arm takes a swipe at everyone who's close enough, which I think is everybody except for Vivi. And every one of you takes 3 damage.
Ooh.
But that is the end of its turn. Now it is your turn again, Quills.
Alright, well, I'm already here. I am just gonna take a roll and try and punch the shit out of it.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, no, it's right. The D6. What am I doing? It's a 1.
Oh.
You have 4 rerolls.
I've already used 2. I'll just eat the loss.
I mean, okay, it's up to you. You have eaten the loss. It is now the bard's turn again. Sans gun. Those single-use guns, they'll get you.
Sounds good.
I will roll again to use my fucking theremin.
You can give inspiration to 1 party member. Your theremin is being used for support purposes this time. Whom do you give inspiration to? Inspiration allows you to
Phoebe,
bump
because
your
she
roll.
is next in the turn order.
Perfect. Yeah, it allows you to bump your roll 1 up or 1 down. At least in this case, for the D6. What do you want to do, Phoebe?
I'm gonna keep munching.
I'll bump
Wanna
you
keep
up
munching?
and down.
All right. It's a 5, so I'm going to assume you wanna bump that up to a 6.
Yes.
I'll
Congrats!
bump
You get to
you
roll
up to
again,
a
and
6.
you have done 2 damage. So you have now completely finished consuming the torso, and you are moving on to the other arm. So it is now kind of just like a big head and an arm, because the other hand's pretty effed up. Like it's pretty gone. So it is still your turn. What do you want to do? Roll again?
Yeah, I want to eat more.
Alrighty.
I am never satiated.
6.
1 damage to the enemy.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I hate the juggler could pop off. That's what I'm saying.
I was really hoping to be like, Dora!
Gang, 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 gang.
Dora!
Perfect.
Masaka Shon!
I am the stomach of my sword.
I don't know. Something about fate. You are most of the way through eating its remaining hand. It is now just the hand and the head. No arms left. It is now the cleric's turn.
I would like to roll. I really hope that I can
It's a
heal
6!
someone. Oh,
You deal
I
1
will-
damage and heal 2.
Okay. I will heal a juggler who is clearly making efforts to munch.
Absolutely. Phoebe, you now have 6 health. How do you do it?
I take one of the pieces of drywall and I push some of my healing magic into it, and where we're like kind of sat next to one another, I turn and give it to you. And,
Okay,
and
so
get you to do
that's
that
also your
first.
damage. Like you plucked off the bit that was your damage, and then
Yes.
you infused healing magic into it, and then fed it
For
to
a
Phoebe.
second, I
Yes.
thought you said clapped off, which is a very different implication.
I have no idea what that means.
So it only has a little bit of its hand remaining in its full head.
Clap
So
is the sound effect sex makes.
Oh.
thank you, Phoebe.
Like clap, 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 clap. Like
Oh.
Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant.
Ooh.
I refuse to comment.
Well, with its full headbutt, it does a whopping 6 damage to the biggest person in front of it, which appears to be the fighter, Quills. You are currently knocked down. Not dead
Ooh,
by any means, but you are
flapping.
knocked down.
Maybe you should have introduced that with like, speaking of clapping, it's Quills' turn.
It is Quills' turn. Quills, if you roll the d6 again, if it's above a 3, you get back up at 1 health, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Reroll still work. That's a 6. So not only are you back up, I'm actually gonna let you roll again, because that was awesome.
All right, let's roll again then.
So you are back up. This is a normal roll then. It's another 6. So
my
you
God.
okay, yeah, so you do 2 damage, and then you now have inspiration on yourself your next turn.
Nice.
So so what do you do for your damage?
It's okay. I think okay. I get swiped. I like roll over on the floor.
You
I,
get
like,
headbutt, like it's bad.
Yeah. But I like go sent sprawling. I get up, look shakily at my hand. Oh, you broke my fucking nails.
Woo!
You insignificant. And I like lift up. I like high kick it with like the point of the high heel straight in the face.
Ooh. Right in the nose.
Yeah.
Half of its head is now gone. So it appears that there is like half of its head and a bit of its hand left. And that's it. But it's about halfway through the room. But it looks like it's on its last legs. Bard, it is your turn. Dr. Vivi. Doctor.
I blast it with my fucking shitty theremin music again.
Hell yeah, you do. You deal 1 damage. Your theremin breaks off the remaining piece of its hand. It's only like the top part of its jaw up is what's remaining as it's inching towards you. It is now the juggler's turn.
Oh boy, here I go munching again.
Here I go. Munching. Oh my god. All right, you finish it off. What do you do?
Oh, damn.
It's also a 6, so like you can roll again if you want. I wouldn't recommend
Oh,
it, but
again.
okay. I hope it's a 2. Damn. All right. No. Okay. Yeah. You super kill it.
Dang, I was hoping it'll be another 6 so I could keep going forever.
I was kind of want to be a 2, so you like hurt yourself.
That wasn't what? No, wait, no, 2 is the damage.
Yeah.
to myself,
1 is
one
nothing.
the
2 is
nothing.
hurt yourself. Well, it is. How do you finish off this demonic drywall?
Okay, so
Have you ever watched the TV show Ed, and Eddie?
Yes.
So remember when
Is it
that-
like a
that-
jawbreaker situation
I
here?
was just say, remember the tall motherfucker swallowing the bed whole?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Ed eating the whole ass bed. You eat the whole ass head.
Yeah, it's like that with the rest of the palate.
Awesome. That's exactly what happens. You balloon to like a cartoonish half drywall demon head size in your tummy, and it is now seemingly, now that it is completely removed from the drywall that it came from, no longer moving. And you have defeated the boss, the demon drywall.
She fucking vored it.
I think that Vivi Sorry, I think that Phoebe ate like half of this thing. Like,
Incredible.
it is a cartoonish amount of whatever this thing was is in your body now.
It has been vored.
Disgusting.
Sweet lord.
And then this
Wow.
time, since you defeated the boss, let me see here. An 8, huh? Let's
I
see
like how
what's here.
Phoebe's clown nose has gradually migrated up to her eye.
Yeah, I'm making the inverse of you.
My bad.
All right, so you do happen to get some treasure.
Now it's over her mouth and not her nose.
Listen, I'm trying my best over here, okay?
You're
Yeah, well,
doing
your
great,
best
sweetie.
isn't good enough.
No, you're doing
That's what
great,
my dad
sweetie.
says all the time.
You're doing wonderfully, sweetie. Don't you
Thank
worry.
you. I feel weird.
You're doing
Help.
great.
What do I want to give you? Okay.
Fuck, I'm gonna need
You
balls.
have this tiny furry creature. It seems to have come fallen out of the back of the drywall. It's a very concerned cat. It's a very concerned cat. But if you snuggle up to the cat, it will heal for 5, and it can go to any player in the party right now.
Oh.
Because it is a loot drop from a boss. So you can divvy it up, you can hold on to it, do whatever you want.
Is it a one-time heal?
Every item is a one-time use, except for your bucket.
I'll be right back. I have food here.
Get your food.
Yes, I'll get food. I'll be right back.
Cat
There's a
cute.
kitty. I like how it's that
Cat so
specific cat.
Huh?
I love them.
It's that specific cat. Makes
Yeah,
it
it
that
is this
specific
specific concerned cat.
He looks just like me for real.
It's very concerned because it was afraid of the demon drywall, and now it's defeated.
case. Why did you take some of his ears away? Now, no, give him his
There you
ears
go.
back.
Sorry, you got ears.
Give him his ears back.
He has ears back. He's back. They're back. They're back.
Okay. Now I'm seeing it.
I love him. It's understandable that he was concerned. The drywall was scary.
So what do you want to do with this creature, this little cat? Want to hold on to it? Want to use it?
Friend.
I don't want to use this straight away.
You are not looking the best on health, though.
This is true, but I don't
I
want to
can-
be greedy.
I don't know if I'm a. Can I heal outside of combat?
If you go to the same room as a teammate, you can do a single roll to attempt to heal them like it was combat.
Okay. Well, I will. Wherever you go this time, I'll go with you to try and
Okay.
heal you.
Cool. Does someone want to hold on to the cat in the meantime?
You could sit on my hat.
He's just jumping around.
No, look at that. I'll give him the scritches while we decide. Whoa, wait.
Okay.
I'll let someone else take the cake.
It's just hanging out.
He's just following us.
It is between Rue and Quills. But the good news is you discovered that you are near the end of the cave system, seemingly. You haven't seen any people, though, which is still strange.
Hmm.
What if this was all a trap and it's all a sacrifice?
I have returned having obtained creamy mushroom chicken and rice.
Heck
Ooh,
yeah.
That sounds good.
Sinful. Mushroom icky.
No, mushroom good. I love mushroom.
You have no say in this. You're British. You
Fucking
have no taste.
goblin, how can you hate mushrooms? Isn't that like your whole diet?
No, eat pickles.
I don't like
I don't like pickles either.
You! How? And you call yourselves trans girls and you don't even like the pickles.
I like pickle
I
chips.
don't. I personally don't.
What the hell is
but
wrong with you? You're evil.
I like pickle
I'm
chips.
the other way around.
What, you like gherkins? Just not pickle chips?
No, I was gonna
like
say I
chickens.
specifically don't call myself trans femme, so.
That is, true. That is, yeah. You know what? You're exempt.
I was mostly directed towards Quill.
Bimkles. I don't like them.
You're a
All right, where does
monster
everybody want to
creature.
go? I'm trying to
go
not have you guys be here all night. I'm trying.
I'll go top.
You want to go top? Okay.
Yes.
I'm
And you two are going to the
wherever.
same spot, I presume.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Where do you want to go? Because I know that
Let's-
Vivi is not going to pick, so.
I'll let you decide because you're
Let's go
you-
bottom.
Going bottom? All
Thanks.
right. The lover's going bottom. What's on this floor? I don't remember. Unfortunate.
Is it-
beans.
Yeah, you two
Oh.
found the bad room. But before the bad happens, I will allow the healing roll to be attempted. So let's do that.
I
You
tried
got a
my
5. So yeah, that's 2
hardest.
healing, right? I think that's what your card says.
Yay!
Your card's 2 healing. It's deal 1 damage to an enemy. Hmm. I'm gonna say that's high enough. We're just gonna say that it's a high roll. And it was either
Okay.
between like 3 or above. I'll be nice.
Thank you, kind and benevolent DM.
Well, I would like you to not die in a room, do a curse, because I would feel bad. So
It's okay. I can jump in front and take the damage if need be.
that's actually
Save.
true. You do have the plushie still.
Yeah.
And the cat is between you two. So
Thank you.
let us see what this is. Okay, so it's 4 damage.
No.
Who wants
a
to
lot.
take it between you two? I think I know.
I put the hat onto your head so that you don't have to take. Or no, hang on, it's the plushie, isn't it? I give you
Plush.
the plushie, and I say,
I get it. Don't worry. I
just
grabbed.
take the damage.
It's okay. No. Hold on. No. It's after that. Like, I like bend over a little bit. Come on, use your words.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You have
Bearing
this.
down on me.
it-
You're gonna need to say it fast.
It takes the damage for you.
Thank you very much. I take the plushie and I hold it out towards whatever's gonna hit me.
So, as you get deeper into this cave system, you actually see like a metal robotic device swing at you from the darkness. And the plushie takes all of the damage and ploop, explodes and pops out. It's gone now.
Does it make the comical like squid like the squeezy toy noise?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
No, it makes the like rubber duck noise where it's like a cacophony of screams.
oh yeah, the 10,000 chickens in IKEA or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are safe from danger for now. Vivi, let's roll for you in the mystery area. 16. So you could tell that the cave structure is quite different around here. The drywall is starting to go away, and you're starting to see a lot more like metallic structures deeper in, as if this has been being built for some time.
It's like the Hisi base level in Noita.
What?
I'm not gonna explain.
Okay.
It's funnier if I don't.
I thought it said Noita.
Is that all you want to do? You just not got anything else? Just acknowledge that there's the metal there? Cool. All right, it is now
I'm busy
treasure
eating my
time.
chicken and rice.
That's
mushrooms.
no, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Just want to make sure. I want to like skip
It's
what
really
stuff you
good.
want to do. All right, Phoebe, your treasure, a 7. Okay, so we gotta go from this pouch. What's in this pouch that's fun? Okay. I think it's funny, but I shouldn't do it.
You should.
You have found a second clown nose.
Ah!
'Cause it's in that
Oh
bag.
my god.
So you now have a second clown nose. Where do you put it?
On top of the clown nose.
Okay, so you have like it's like
It's
longer
like
now.
Dongo.
Yeah, I
It's like a
understand.
chain
I understand.
Of orbs.
So you now have like crazy good ability to like do like a charismatic action or like be a distraction because let's just say it's stacked, right? So you now have double the clownish behavior if you so desire it. And you never know, it might come in handy. Maybe it'll be like another dance battle or something. Who knows? I'm going to also assume you brought Glorpo with you. Let's just assume that.
Oh, yeah, we can go with us.
All right. Next 3 rooms. Where do y'all want to go?
Middle. Where are you looking?
Want to go
Top.
middle? Okay.
I think top, please, for me.
Top. All right.
I shall also go top. Mainly because the kitty has chosen both of us, so we're not gonna make the sweet baby boy
No
choose.
divorce.
Which means you go down bottom. Okay. Let's see what we have. I hope I didn't. Did I do something bad? I hope I didn't do something bad here. If I remember, I made one of these mean.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did. All right. That's not too bad.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so do you want to attempt to heal again at the start of your little area?
Yeah.
Okay. Rolled a 4. We'll say it's above a 3, so it's enough. So you get 2 more healing. You want that on Quills?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie.
You're just too sweet to me.
Well, my job is to keep everyone alive.
Critical
so kind of
No, you
helps
didn't.
to keep you alive.
And you've been doing it a lot to me. Don't think I've not noticed you following me around.
I mean, that's.
That's not what I wanted.
I'm just going through the cave.
No, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Oh God.
Phoebe, you are also struck by a like metal structure in the dark that like slapped you a little bit for a couple damage. You couldn't quite see it. It was really fast.
Getting struck in the dark sounds like a pretty average evening for Phoebe.
No, we do with the lights on so we can watch.
What do we give to our Okay, it's the same bag. So, I do
Another
not
clown
know.
nose?
I do not know why this keeps happening, but you found another pair outfit. So you now have you also have 2 pair outfits.
I'm wearing them in layers.
Yes, you are now also heat resistant. you have gained a heat resistance perk by double stacking the pair outfits. Amazing treasure rolls today.
We're doing
I was kind of
so
hoping,
good.
I really was hoping you get like another gun. You'd have 2 guns. But
2 guns would be so good.
if he's so sick.
You're gonna see me chewing.
Okay. This will be the last choice of destination before you feel like you're about to reach the end of the cavern.
Huge if true.
Huge.
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 Go.
Before you actually move on, Glorpo is like looking really suspect at the top one and like kind of like is gesturing away from it.
Okay. Middle.
I guess let's go middle again. Are you sure, Glorpo? We don't want to go top?
Glorpo like does the little like quick dance thing that it did when you first met it.
Uh,
And, like a little bit comes
He's
off.
flossing.
He's flossing at Mach 10.
Oh my god. Careful, little guy. You're gonna lose stability.
Where do you all want to go?
Bottom.
Bottom? Where do you want to go, Vivi?
Or top.
Despite
I'm topping
Glorpo's
tonight.
warning, you want to go top?
Oh, we got a warning? I didn't hear.
Glorpo,
Yeah, we
Glorpo
got
seemed
told
really
to
like you
munch
didn't
him.
want to go top. You can
Yeah.
ignore it and go there.
Okay, I'll go bottom then.
Okay. Final answers. Lock them in.
Sorry, I was focused on appreciating my food,
It's fine.
but I have
Looking
finished
here.
my food.
What do we get? Hey, Glorpo seems to have been correct, as the top area does seem dangerous. How does
Good job,
Glorpo know
Glorpo.
where like the danger is? Very strange. Okay. Wow, we're gonna get two treasures.
Jeez,
pogging.
long as you have 2 treasures.
Well, the first thing you dig up is something you're very familiar with. You've acquired another clown nose.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
So that can go between either of you. And then the other thing you dug up was...
I think given that, yeah, we know where the clown nose is going.
I mean, it can go between either one of you. You know, it doesn't have to
Would you like
go to
the
a
clown
specific
nose?
person. You want the clown nose?
What's the other one?
No.
You want
would
to know what the other
yeah,
one is?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a big red sign that says Stinky that has an arrow on it.
I want the
Hmm.
stinky sign.
You want the Stinky
Yes,
sign?
it's Sign.
You can have the
Got it.
stinky sign.
The stinky sign can be used to insult the enemy and reduce all outgoing damage that it does for 2 turns,
Very nice.
Damn.
which means it can hit for 0. Technically, it is possible.
Damn.
You are stacked up with items over there. You got Glorpo, you got a bucket, you got the stinky sign, you
got
have a
the hat.
cat.
Shared custody of the cat.
I love the cat. Cat's my best friend.
So you go together towards the end of the cave, seemingly. And then, yeah, so you can converse amongst yourselves as you discover your findings, talk about what happened before the adventure continues.
Does anyone else need healing while we're here? Probably.
Yes.
Okay. There's no way I can like split my healing between people, is there? Like, if I roll good, I can't be like, haha.
I'll allow it. If you can heal for 2, I'll let you do 1 apiece.
That would be cool if I'm allowed to attempt.
You got a 1, so you do have 4
Oh,
rerolls.
I think it's probably quite important that we go in with some health, right?
Mhm.
You know, it's up to you.
So I think I will use one of the rerolls if that's okay with everyone.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, let's try again. Go down to 4. That's a 6, so you can absolutely heal 2
Okay.
people.
I will do 1 for Vivi and 1 for Phoebe.
Awesome. Perfect.
Nice.
Gary.
And then everyone's sort of vaguely
Yeah.
equal.
We're good.
Trying to get all these sized again. I should just save these in the right spot. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so you are going to be at... where are you? Help. I want to click on the right thing. There's too many assets. Help. OBS. 5.
brother.
And you go to 6. So you're all doing pretty good.
Mhm.
So you hear a lot of noise going forward, but it looks like a lot less like a cave and a bit more like, I don't know, maybe it's like a laboratory, maybe it's like, I don't know, futuristic homestead. You can't quite tell. but all you know is like you are definitely about to enter a spot that's like not a cave.
I would like to enter something that isn't a cave.
Yeah?
Hey, can you explain the joke to me? I don't get it.
No.
Okay.
There you go.
No.
There's your answer.
Damn.
Also, I do believe your model is gone from the stream.
Oh, that's so strange. It's weird that I'm gone. I'm sure it's unrelated.
Oh no.
I'm
sure it's
Yeah, I
fine.
was about to say
I'm
that,
sure
and
it's-
I'm like, wait, no, that's 100% intentional.
You gotta put the stinky arrow on T to vanquish them.
It's weird the
Weird
collab
one.
ended too. That's crazy. Yeah, sorry. It seems like my OBS is having a glitch or something. It's strange.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
How weird. Damn, how strange.
it's so strange.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong that's
Absolutely
something
not.
possibly wrong.
100% not.
Are we all ready?
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah.
Let's step in and finish this.
Okay. As you proceed forward, so you hear like a bunch of people, but you also hear like, yeah, and sorry, what was it?
Yeah, Mom. And they gave me the big drywall. The really big one.
Oh yeah, did they?
Yeah, the really, really big one. You always tell me to not have too much of it because I get a little hyperactive, but I was fine this time, and like you can hear the sound of like just
Of just like tiny feet like going absolutely
Oh my God.
bananas.
I imagine it sounds like the weird frog game that was on the Ouya. The weird wet plapping sound their fucking footsteps made.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Yeah. Was it like Amazing
Chat,
Frog
you're
or something like
so-
that?
If it's chat,
Amazing
chat, you're
frog.
so cute. Have you considered how cute you are, chat? If this is you,
Oh, Chat, you're so cute. Look at you.
chat's so cute.
Chad is so cute. I'm gonna put him in a mason jar and keep him there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, shake them around like little bugs in a jar.
Yeah.
So then you hear that voice, but also just like it sounds like a lot of people. You hear like some just like a lot of his people just talking, some laughter, and then you suddenly see a creature, some kind of being show up out of a giant sliding metal door. And everyone is shocked and surprised
What?
that it is me, T-Rex,
What?
My
coming out of
God.
the door. Who goes there?
Hi, bitch.
Bitch! Excuse you, this is my home, and I hear you fed 47 too much drywall, and now it's freaking out. Do you know how hard it is to put that thing to bed?
It's not
I
me.
also
It wasn't
gave-
me.
I also
That
gave
was
it a
my fault.
biscuit.
You give it a biscuit? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, do you want one?
Okay, well, I mean, that's like, wait, well, okay, hold on. Was it, did you give them like a sugar-free biscuit or like a cookie? Like, they have allergies, so I'm trying, it's important that I know.
I don't know what's in the shortbread.
Well, if you didn't make it yourself, it probably has like, oh, it might have cross-contamination. It can't do nuts. Did it have any nuts in it?
No, there's no
No,
nuts in
okay.
the shortbread.
What if I
for
dumped
Okay.
your biscuits in gravy?
Why would you do? No, that's not that type of biscuit. that's really upsetting. That's not that type of biscuit.
Hey, I know you're talking about your, like, why are you here? Can I help you?
Oh, we
Are
heard
there
people were
people
going missing.
disappearing?
Oh, you talking about the guys in the back? No, they're playing Tekken.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we play?
No.
No. Shit. Okay. Thought
I didn't
asked
invite
and
you.
answered. Oh.
Yeah, we may have also smashed your wall of drywall, the animated one, on the way in here.
Oh, wait, you broke the demon drywall?
Yeah, we broke the demon
You broke-
drywall.
Glorpo, can you explain this? And like Glorpo, like kind of like wiggles
Actually, we
over.
didn't so much break it as Phoebe just kind of ate it.
Ate it? What the? What were you doing? Glorpo, explain. And like Glorpo is like flailing, like doing like a special dance to convey your journey so far. Yeah. Wait, they ate
Can I
it.
dance? Can I dance with Glorpo?
Sure. But the T-Rex does not seem to notice while you're dancing with Glorpo.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so 47 and their siblings are supposed to be the only thing that can eat drywall. Are you okay? Were you always green? Like looking at Phoebe.
Oh my god, you can't just have someone when they're green.
I was born.
What?
I was bored.
I was
Oh.
born.
Oh, was I being insensitive? I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be like ableist or I'm digging myself a hole. Okay, well, it's nice seeing you. Thank you for bringing Glorpo back. I know that it was out playing. Why are you red? And it like gestures some more. You're first? And then it gestures wildly. And I look at Quills. Did you touch
Did I-
my Glorpo?
Well, he looked like he needed to calm down, and he was enjoying the dancing, so I just danced with him.
Did you
Which is a little
touch him
psycho.
while dancing?
Yeah, I held his hand in one hand and had my hand on his waist on the other.
Waist?
And then you gave him a kiss on the forehead at the end.
I did indeed do that. Platonically.
Yes, she did.
I had no sexual romantic.
I was crying.
It was
Well-
all done completely platonically.
Glorpo? Is this true? And Glorpo once again gestures wildly. Well, I see how it is then. Guess I gotta kill ya! And so, combat starts. No one is allowed my Glorpo but me. My Glorpo. Hands off my Glorpo. And you have initiative since, I guess, you got here first. So feel free. Who would like to go first? I'll let any of you go first, to be quite honest. I'm pretty confident here that I can win.
I will say, New Ghost is a very good suggestion in chat.
All right.
Yeah. You just kind of comment on her and she melts.
No, they're not real. Don't look at them. They're not real right now.
Guys.
Are you sure about that, T?
I'm positive.
As I
Glorpo?
slam my hand
flails.
into the wall behind you, looming over you.
Is that your action?
Yes.
Great. Let's roll for that one.
Like the classic Kabedon pose.
Well. Fucking bullshit. Stupid.
This is such a Bard moment.
I am flustered. Congratulations. Who's next?
Flustered condition.
I guess it's Phoebe's turn.
I'm a little too short to kite on people. Is there a step ladder in the room?
You can use the trash can that Quills has if you also want to try it.
Yes.
Is that your turn?
I will, yes.
Oh my god. All right, that's a 6. Do you want to re-roll?
Yes.
Cringe. Cringe! I hate this game. You so now you're on either side of me, both Kabedonning me. I am visibly flustered. It is now the cleric's turn.
Oh, I have an idea.
for my turn. I think I'm just watching this.
Oh, so you take no action?
I mean, I'm trying to heal people, but I'm just kind of watching this happen,
He's
knowing
just
that
sitting
I
in the cup
can't.
chair.
No, it's more that I know that I can't do this, being the way that I am.
Well, you
I
had a
can't-
6. So you
Excellent.
can you can choose to hit me, but you can definitely heal too.
You just kill a second player.
No, I don't want to kill a second player. I will do my healing, and I will throw a piece of biscuit at you.
So you do 1 damage to me, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
It's
So
because I throw a piece of biscuit at you.
who
Maybe
are you
this
healing?
one accidentally has nut in it.
Who are-
I think I'm gonna heal. I will heal Quills again.
All right. Quills is
Thank
at
you.
7. It is now Quills' turn.
Seeing as we've got Vivi and
This is so
Phoebe on
cringe.
either
This is
side
so
of you.
cringe. This is so.
I'm gonna
I cannot
finish it off.
reiterate how cringe this is.
This is not how you expected it to go at all.
No, I didn't. But thank
No.
you.
I am going to strut forward.
You didn't
between
expect
the
the
both of
ruthless
them.
exploitation of your bottom nature.
No.
Question: How tall
Does it
are
feel
you?
to be living
I
a dream?
am 180 centimeters.
Okay, so you're slightly taller than me. That's fine. Because I can still. I will strut up, and I'll softly take your chin in my hand and turn you to face me. Oh
God.
no, why do we have to fight? Why not swap those L's for S's?
This
Instead of
is-
killing us,
This is
you
so
can
messed
kiss
up.
us.
This is
Are
so
you-
messed up. This is so messed up. This is so messed
Are
up.
you living? Are you living your? Are you actually secretly living your best life? You just don't want to admit it now.
All right, so you're doing. You wanna. You grabbed my face and you pointed at yourself. Yeah, is that what you're doing?
I grab, look at you, and you know, flirt a little. You know, we can set
See,
killing.
how
we can
did you
kiss,
not
know.
expect this shit when you invited us?
I don't know. I thought maybe I would get the chance to kill you, but apparently the dice don't agree with that. So okay, I am overwhelmingly flustered. But it is my turn.
It is your turn.
It is my
Gonna
turn
gut
now.
punch me.
What do I do in this situation? What is the role play answer here? I'm
Lean into
definitely
it.
embarrassed, so I think I lash out. So let's see about that one. I'll roll a d20 for
Are
it.
you the kind of bottom who likes being punched in the stomach?
Me.
I'm
Sorry,
not
I
even
mean,
gonna
what?
remotely
I mean,
answer that.
pardon? It's okay. I answered it
Because as
without.
I
What is it?
relate
What is it?
multiple
Is it-
times, I'll just like DM Ree
Oh
that I'm
my
gonna punch her
God.
in the stomach, and she starts fucking. Like,
What is Spike saying? Cowboy Bebop? I love a woman who can kick my ass.
Yeah.
That's,
Well,
that's me.
okay. I rolled a 17, so because I'm the most flustered by Quills, I do like kick you square in the tummy and kick you away for 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
But
I
I will say the other two are still there in front of me, and I'm still visibly flustered.
I'm gonna like as I like stagger back to my feet, I'm gonna wipe my mouth, like the corner of my mouth with my arm. Oh, I love it when they fight back.
Okay. All right, it is the bard's turn.
I start playing romantic music on my theremin.
What does that even sound like?
I linked it to theremin performance.
Oh, yeah,
Is that
did you
romantic?
know I'm streaming the game right now and I can't just go and pick stuff up? Hello. Also, we rolled a 10, which is a fail unless you want to re-roll.
It sounds weird. It sounds like.
Theremins are weird.
Do you wish to re-roll for your theremin?
No, that's fine.
That's fine. All right, so your
I can be a
theremin.
completely average theremin player.
I will play the theremin sound after this ad for YouTube plays.
I love the like Alchemist came on. Hello. Wow, that voice is hot. First thing.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what Alchemist is like.
Yeah, that is. I can agree. That is what Alchemist is like. All right, it is your turn. I'm still visibly flustered, but not as much as when Quills grabbed my face. It is your turn, Phoebe. I also have the theremin music playing now. Even if it wasn't effective, I'm still playing it. Oh, it's Over the Rainbow. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cute. That's kind of cute.
Pheromones are so weird.
I sent a video
Oh.
to my fiance of a cat playing a theremin, and it was just the cat rubbing against the theremin box, and it sounded terrible, but it was very sweet.
Oh.
So what do you want to do, Phoebe?
Phoebe.
The thing I'm best at is biting.
You can do that. And I know the difference between a damage bite and a different kind of bite, so it's up to you.
Yeah, use
Now
the other kind
now-
of bite.
Kind of bite.
Interesting. How do you know this?
None of your business. All right,
Okay.
you rolled an 8, which is a fail, unless you
Oh,
want to
you
re-roll.
have like 2 or 3 different women who like to chew on you.
There, you can re-roll if you want to.
What does my clown noses do again?
So, it does give you. This is like a
Are you into
I will
clowns?
qualify this as a performance since it's not an attack. So you have super inspiration, which means I will roll 2 more times and take the highest one. Bad news for you, 2 6s. So you can
Bad
still
fuck.
re-roll. We're gonna burn one of your noses because it was the one that was like amped up.
Goodbye, my nose. You've served me well.
Do you wish to re-roll, or are you just gonna let it ride?
I will re-roll one last time.
God damn it! All right,
Yeah,
well,
correct
where are you
me, Ghost.
biting me?
She is basically a chew toy.
Where are you biting me? Shut up! Where are you biting me?
I'm debating between neck and or ear,
Great. This is great
which
for
is
me.
most effective.
I'm not telling
Are
you.
you having a nice time too?
Oh, you know it.
Excellent.
You gotta go for the neck. Always go for the neck.
Go for the neck. All right. Well, to do so, you did take off my jacket. So congratulations. I now no longer have my jacket on. And you successfully bite me, and I am overwhelmingly flustered. It is now the
You can
Claire's
call
turn.
me you can call me a early 2010s YouTuber the way I'm a Markiplier.
Oh my god.
my god!
Oh, good lord.
All right. So that's our show,
red
everybody. Thanks for being here. Yeah.
It is
What do I
very
do, Rue?
drawable. It is very
I would-
a very drawable moment.
I love the idea that it's durable for everyone but me, who's just standing there. Like I
They're
don't.
just
I
they're
can't-
petting the cat.
No, they
Yeah,
need to draw you
that-
sitting. They need to draw you sitting in the cuck chair.
Yeah, I pull up a chair, and I just sit there. And from where I am, I try and just heal everyone. So
Okay. That's
What's
fair.
happening with T really is trans femmes 5 minutes after meeting in person for the first
All right.
time.
You can heal 2 party
Yeah.
members for 1 or 1 person for 2.
One player for 2, and we'll go. I've just seen Quills get kicked in the tummy.
Yeah.
So that is where I'm going to focus my healing energy.
Understood. You are now at 4 health, Quills. It is now your turn.
Very nice. Oh, do I continue with the the flustering?
Yes.
I think I do.
Forgot to bring down the reroll from Phoebe.
Oh, but what do I say? What do I do?
Your best.
My best.
Your best is what you do.
The theremin is still
obviously,
playing in the
what we'll do
background.
Obviously, you do tea.
Oh my god.
I will get closer, but I'm not gonna put a hand on you. I'm just gonna look you up and down. You know, now that the jacket's off, you look even cuter.
I'm
I
gonna
wonder what
explode.
happens when we take the rest of it off.
Oh my god. It's a 9, which is a failure. You have 2 rerolls remaining.
Do I still have my inspiration from that time I rolled a 6? Or did that go away after that room?
We will say you still have it.
Then, but 10's still
Then-
not enough though, is it?
I mean, It's technically not, but you could re-roll and then apply the inspiration to your next roll if you want.
Okay, I will spend a reroll because I want this to work. I am the Rizzler.
Oh my god.
That makes me the anti-Riz.
I will make that a nat 20. Well, not nat 20, I guess, but
It is a 20.
A dirty 20.
For,
A
for
dirty
all
20.
intents and purposes, that is a critical. I am overwhelmingly flustered. And yes, I take off my shirt in response. It is now my turn. I'm having a moment.
Oh my god, Thorier's observation. Phoebe just setting the mood in the background while wearing two-pair costumes.
True. I guess if the thematic thing here is that I do nothing. So I guess my turn, I pass on it. It is now your turn, Vivi.
You're a bottom. Your pockets are full of spaghetti.
What?
Mine also?
wait. Do you not know that?
I don't understand the
No.
meme. I'm sorry.
the spaghetti spills out of buckets.
Nope.
It's like a nervous thing, like thingy. If you get like embarrassed or flustered in public, usually
Mom,
for
spaghetti.
doing like a social fuck up, you spill your spaghetti out your pocket.
I see.
It's
Oh,
like a
oh,
super
that's
heavy
funny. I've
pasta.
actually made that joke before. I didn't know it was like a common thing. But
Yeah, it's like a copy pasta.
I see. What are you doing, Vivi? You gonna redo your theremin?
But yeah, it's a thing. Like like stories of like spaghetti spilling out of your pockets at an
Ah.
awkward time.
The more you know.
God.
Oh yeah, Jason, it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
God, I know what I want to say next on my turn. If the fight is even still fight, it's still happening by then.
Stop. Cease your
Fight,
investigations.
Fight. Kiss,
Kiss?
kiss.
I
Oh,
turned
no,
up the
what?
volume on my theremin and played the romantic music even louder.
All right. That's a success. Cringe. All
Oh,
right,
what
let's
if we
find.
like wrestling. Haha.
I don't. This is a weird thing to. What do. I'm trying to find a sexy theremin music, which is a weird thing.
I don't think that exists.
No.
Unless you can find like a
see.
theremin careless whisper.
Counterpoint. All theremin music is sexy.
True.
How about that?
For reference, the
That one's
Doctor
spooky.
Who like Sting SFX
Yeah.
they use in Doctor Who is a theremin.
Fine. I'll do. It's Claire de Lune. That counts.
Claire de Lune is a great song.
There you go. Claire de Lune on theremin is now playing from Vivi. I guess the mood is now set. It is your turn, Phoebe. This is messed up.
Do I go for another bite?
You best pray you don't miss.
Yes, of course I go for another bite. I won't miss because I know it.
I'm gonna fucking freak out. All right, where are you biting? Was it 11? It counts.
Where are the chompers going?
Oh, I gotta start making my way down.
Oh my god. Okay. Can you define this for me?
Making my way downtown.
I don't remember what it's called. It's like there's nothing.
Like my
collarbone-ish.
collarbone.
Yeah.
All right, you are
I
now.
was really touching. Like I was like, what's the line part?
You see the collarbone. All right, you are now you have bitten my collarbone. I look like I am about to faint.
Oh,
It is now the cleric's turn.
if everyone else is biting you, I'm so tiny and small. I'm gonna just try and munch your arm.
You're going to
But
bite
it's-
my arm.
Yeah, but it's not sexy because I can't.
You rolled a 6, so you can
Oh.
choose to re-roll it, or
Can I use my hat?
I was going to say you can use your hat. What number would you like this to be?
The sexiest arm bite. So, just make that a 20.
I'm confused. So yeah, you walk up in like the most unsexy way possible.
Yep.
But for some reason, it's still very erotic, and no one really knows why. Everyone's confused because they've never seen like you do something quite like this. So everyone's just kind of like, all right. And I
Okay.
am. You can visibly see that T-Rex is very much like one moment from a knockout. It is
Oh.
now Quills' turn.
I'm gonna very gently take your left arm and right hand. I'm gonna take your hand, lift it up. I'm gonna slowly turn it over so your forearm is facing upwards.
Uh-huh.
And with my left hand, I'm gonna run it down from elbow down to your wrist. Metal, huh? I mean, I already wanted to strip you, but maybe I can strip you for parts too.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god.
I hate everything. Unreal. That's unreal.
We're gaming.
Success. You have defeated. I don't know if that's the right word. The fight is, if there even was a fight, is over. And you now have, I guess, wooed T-Rex of Clawtooth Cave. And now you are romantically entangled. And what happens afterwards? Since you are, I guess, the victors.
I guess for Blue Twitch.
You ask. That's for Blue Twitch. Okay, understandable.
True?
I cannot
sneakily-
believe you are telling me this ends in raunchy sex. Like, that is unbelievable to me.
You dragged us
can-
all here.
I can
I-
change the tone slightly. I secretly plant the stinky sign behind you so it points down at you saying stinky while this all happens.
All right, I'll take my lumps. I now
Um,
have the stinky sign on me.
well,
See, you invented a bunch of trans girls who are not necessarily
Invented.
tops, but are much more toppy than you.
Yeah,
and
but that's
also
what
very
Rue is here
horny.
for. Rue is supposed to be here to save me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've chosen the wrong person
I
because
fucked up.
I am a trans mask bottom and a sub, and there was no hope for
Well-
me doing anything either. If you're
The
struggling,
writing was on the walls the moment I started calling Rue like silly boy.
That is true.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah.
That is true.
You
Okay,
should've known
so
this is exactly how it would end.
I guess that the heroes who consent and wish to have a lovely night with T-Rex, and then they play Tekken 8 afterwards.
I go
so
and
not that balance
say,
match.
So and you discover that the theremin is still being played, like it's the end of like an Ocean's 11 movie, and 'cause it's also Clear to Loon. And you find out that basically what was happening was T-Rex was just inviting people in to like play video games and hang out because she wanted to make new friends. And apparently, instead of that happening, made a bunch of lovers, and then that's just what happened, I guess. Great.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Amazing.
This was so.
That
good.
was not supposed to happen. So, good job. You know,
What? How was it meant to play out? Were you
I
meant to
don't. I
kill
mean,
us?
I have a few options, but none of them were having sex with me. That was not a thing I had written down even remotely. So, congrats.
If it helps, I just go and play Tekken, and everyone else.
You
can
just
have,
go and play Tekken. Awesome.
Yeah,
You're just
Tekken
you're doing
Season 2.
pools. You're doing pools in the living room.
Yeah.
So yeah, you and after that marvelous night of Tekken and coitus, you go report to the village elder that there's no problem and they'll be back later. And you tell them your adventures of eating the demon drywall, of meeting Glorpo, You actually take Glorpo with you because Glorpo like really likes Quills for some reason. And you know the village elder believes you and you accept your payment.
Excellent.
Your payment being, hold on,
It was like a week of free inn services, wasn't it?
hold on.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but also, where is it?
Vivi's wearing the double pair. It's not just one pair. It's two.
Where is it?
It's a pair of pairs, and quite a pair, I might add.
Okay, you stole my
Oh my
joke from
God.
me. It was going to be a third pair. They gave you a third pair outfit on top of the inns and services for your adventure,
Oh my god.
which I'm going to assume that Vivi just takes for more insulation.
Mm.
Gonna die of overheating.
And that's the end of your adventure. Congratulations, you were victorious and you have solved the mystery
I was
of.
in chat asking why I'm wearing a pair.
Well, you're
Yeah, I
wearing
just
3
noticed
pairs to
that,
be
yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope you had fun, even if it
Yeah.
even if it
Having
didn't go
us.
exactly how I thought it was going to at the end.
How did you not predict this? I'm gonna.
I
be
don't
real.
know. Okay, I thought that maybe you wouldn't
Every
like.
time any of us streams with you, we flirt with you constantly.
I don't know, because I'm oblivious, because I'm stupid. I don't know. Like, hello?
It
Help?
was really good fun. I had a great time.
Well, I'm glad.
This was
Chat,
very, very fun.
make sure to follow everybody who played with us today. If y'all want to introduce yourselves one more time, go ahead and do that for me. We'll start with
Yeah.
Vivi on the left.
If you didn't hear my introduction, my name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I like streaming strategy games, horror games, and RPGs, but really just any game that gives me an excuse to ramble about science on stream, because I'm also a scientist in real life. I study the field of bioinformatics, which is the study of biomolecular data through the lens of computational analysis.
What about you, Phoebe?
Hey, and howdy, everybody. I'm Phoebe Bain, Gallamagus VTuber extraordinaire. I normally talk about all sorts of tabletop games, from Fabula Ultima to Lands to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and you can find me everywhere at Phoebe Bain.
How about you, Rue?
Hello. I'm Rue. I stream whatever the fuck I feel like over
Hell
on my
yeah.
Twitch channel on Thursdays and Sundays. And my chat like to bully me. So if you liked
Relatable.
people bullying me here, then it's worse over there, and it's very good fun. So
My folks will
oh,
be
no.
right
also,
up.
I like the color teal. If it wasn't obvious.
Wow.
What?
Oh, teal was my
fun.
favorite color when I was a kid.
Why does that feel like an insult?
Back
How
when
about
I
you,
was a
Quills?
wee baby, I enjoyed teal.
Hi, I'm Quills, Ashley the Quills. I am a voice actor. I promise I don't do anything strange a lot of the time, despite what I've been saying here. You can find me at Voice Quills in a lot of places. On Twitch, it's voice_Quills, because I like to keep everything the same. You can hear me in things like Warframe, mouthwashing promo stuff, and latest of all, the latest Cabin Tales episode, where I voice a Scottish butch woman. And
Ooh.
very nice things happen to me in the horror podcast series. Very nice, lovely things happen to me. It's great. I totally didn't blow my throat out a little bit doing
Oh,
it. And the point was
no.
not that it was horror, it wasn't anything else. I promise. Thumbs up.
And on that
Big
note,
smiles.
everybody, thank you for joining us. I hope you had fun. Make sure to follow everybody. They should be in my title. If you want to click through all their names, give them follows. I love them all. They gave me their like numerous hours of time, so please go love on them too. I hope you had a good time. I will see y'all next time. See you later,
Thank you
folks.
for having us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.